Here.
Well, it's been so long since you last went live.
I can't believe it. It's so long.
All right. Well, welcome back, everyone, to Madness. Last we left off, you made your way into. You made your way through the town. You found another sister of the clergy, who was in not so good shape. And as well as you went around and killed the for lack of a better term. And quickly, before you could do very much else, you sort of started to cause a scene before you quickly darted off and left about 30 minutes away from town and decided to set up camp. Where during the first watch, which was of Spoons and Adam. Spoons, you noticed just barely, I'll mention, a large figure looming over the cliff in front of you, sort of just staring down with its many eyes. And that's where we left off.
Adam's on watch with me, right?
That's right. We're together.
I'm going to gently, kind of nudge him, point in the direction, and be all like, "Don't freak out," and just kind of gently, kind of point in the direction of this creature.
I need Adam to make a perception check then.
Yeah, absolutely. Adam has a.
Do you have an advantage because I'm literally pointing it out?
Does that sound about right, Liz?
Sure, for now. While it's still visible.
Okay, so that is a nat 20 for 24.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
So you, unlike your companion, properly turning around, get a full look at this creature. So first things first, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, absolutely.
A little bit of sanity. As you, unlike your companion who kind of saw mainly the outline of the figure, you actually are looking up at this creature, this monstrosity, as it has like countless arms sort of curled around a staff, and you watch and you can see actually as the arms themselves sort of connect into this sort of mass of sinew and tissue that sort of connects and interweaves around its chest area that quickly goes beyond the horizon. And as you are looking at this,
it is nasty.
As well as this, you notice its many, many eyes. Sort of countless eyes dot the front of its face, all of them sort of looking in separate directions. You see a couple of them looking up at the crystal, a couple looking at the town. All of them seem to just be looking in separate directions, sort of observing more so than anything else. And then I need to see real quick because I forgot. Here we are. I forgot what level of sanity check it was. All right, so with that, I will say you are able to sort of steel yourself in this moment as you look up at this thing, and out of all the things you've seen today, maybe it's the lack of sleep at this point, maybe it's the hunger. It sort of just hits you with a wave of just almost exhaustion as you are tired looking at this thing. But as you look at it, with a nat 20, I'll give this to you. You look directly at it, and then you realize when you look up at its face, you lock eyes with one of the eyes. And as you do, you watch as the rest of the countless eyes turn and look towards you. And this
fuck.
Not moving.
Immediately. I think immediately Adam is going to touch Spoon to just prevent Spoon from trying to get a clearer look and just sort of steady them so they're both looking at the ground now. And under his breath, he's going to say,
It knows that I saw it. It knows. Don't move. It might pass on its own.
That's fucking fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna try to remain basically like as still as I can, and kind of clutch the spoon tightly in my hand.
Your fingers wrap around it as it sort of curls to your chest. And it doesn't seem to be moving very much. Sort of, you noticed at first it was sort of kind of gently swaying almost, sort of as it turns its head in each individual direction. But now that it is focused on you, it is standing perfectly stock still, almost equally as still as you currently are, Spoons. As then, Adam, are you still looking at it?
No, I think Adam looked toward the ground with Spoons, hoping not to incur its wrath.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Your watch goes by without any hassle. Next is second watch.
When we
Who
wake,
is taking-
who is taking second watch?
Who's taking the second watch?
I don't know this part.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't remember.
Well,
So
I also don't remember. I'll go.
Ben, Alli, and Nora are Obi, Nora and Adam, or Allo, fuck, god damn it. You three. Decide amongst yourselves.
I'll go next.
I was like, I took damage, so I would prefer to not.
Yeah. Okay.
So Nora, you're gonna take watch alone?
Unless Ellie wants to hop on, then no.
Uh,
Or then yes. Fuck.
yeah, I'll go.
All right.
I pay attention. Mhm.
I'm just gonna like whisper to the two of you, and just kind of go, "Don't look at the mountains.
Don't look at the mountain.
Seriously, don't." And I'm gonna go to bed.
Can you
Before-
please elaborate?
There is something up there. It's very large and it has many eyes, and we do not want it to know that we saw it.
Can I stealthily look at the mountain?
Oh my fucking! I knew it was gonna happen.
Make a perception check.
Aye.
Perception check first.
Okay, let me make sure that Alli's sheet is here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think my perception is super high. Nope. Three, two, one. Oh, that's a 13.
You don't see anything.
Cool. I don't really see anything.
Good. Good.
All right.
I'll say this: if either of the two people who are currently going to bed, if either of you want to quickly just take a glance up there, sort of out of the corner of your eye, just to sort of check on it as you're going to bed, it is gone.
Okay.
Good.
It is fully gone. You do not see it anymore.
Great.
Mhm.
Cool. All right.
Good.
All right. All right. I would like either one of you to make perception check with advantage for the watch, or both of you do it. Or one with
Okay.
advantage.
All right. Who's got the better modifier?
I have a +4.
I also have a +4.
I roll like shit. Do you want to try?
Sure.
Or do we each want to
3.
roll one and then pick
Alright.
pick the higher roll?
I don't think we get to do that.
I mean, it'll be the higher roll no matter what.
Okay. I just figured it'd be fun.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Boop. That's a 9.
That's
21.
fucking- Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Alli, you're not super aware during the watch. It seems you keep sort of glancing up towards where they mentioned that there was some monstrosity, and every single time there is nothing there. Nora, you are very on edge from that short description, which was good. And so you're sort of sitting there, tensed. Every single muscle in your entire body is tensed up as you're sort of just sitting. Your head quickly turns from one angle to another as you're just observing the nearby environment, trying to understand what is happening.
Yeah, Nora's assuming this is the creature that she recognized earlier when they were walking before, and didn't really get a good look at anything except for the fact that it was big.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm,
fear.
sure.
Alrighty.
Sure, you can believe that. Is there anything either of you want to do during your watch? During this little bit of downtime?
I wanted to ask Alli more questions because, of course, I do.
Oh, yeah, ask away. I'm just gonna start making weapons out of the material that I found from town.
Alright, just keep quiet. Don't bother anyone else.
Oh, of course.
I was wondering if you could teach me how to pray.
You want to learn how to pray?
It's not really something I remember how to do.
Oh, yeah, okay. I suppose I could teach you that. So there's two main ways to do it. One way is if you actually really, really, really believe in it. You kind of like clap your hands together like you're doing a little whisper, and you bring it up to your lips, and that's that, and then you whisper your prayer into the hand so that your God can hear you.
Okay.
And
what's
the other
one?
way is you do this motion so that the sisters think that you're praying.
Oh! Did you do the latter?
I have no comments.
Nora, would you like to make a religion check to see if you wish to learn how to pray?
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you advantage because you did get help.
Alright. Wow, I'm not doing
17.
bad.
All right. With the 17, you sort of understanding the basics which was described to you. You're able to recreate the
It's like
sort
doing
of
the Macarena. I'm
Mhm.
provided the instruction.
Yes. You sort of clasp your hands together and you whisper to yourself. Although there is a distinct, you aren't sure if you're doing it right or if it's working or if you just don't believe enough or something. But Alli, as you look, that looks like a very traditional prayer stance.
Nice. Looks like you're doing it right.
Thanks. I'm just praying for safety right now. For everybody. Not particularly me, just like, please, whatever is listening, keep us safe.
I'm not sure the mother really believes in safety, but maybe she does, no?
I was whispering. If you heard that, that's fine. Can you tell me about the mother at all? Or was that something you didn't really listen to?
No, I know so much about the mother. I am.
Make a religion check.
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Kid who did not pay attention in school.
I didn't have to. Alright. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I'm smart.
Yeah.
That's an
Not
18.
bad.
You know that the mother refers to. It's sort of a general term, which represents both the cavern itself, but mainly it refers to the large crystal that is held in the center of the cavern itself, which provides light and everything. And you know that it is widely believed and sort of accepted among everyone, believers especially, that the light from the mother's glow is the only thing which is granting any form of existence to any of you. As well as you know that there are some very, you don't know exactly what it pertains to, but you know that there are whispers of, because within 18 I will give you this, there are whispers of a birthing chamber which is
Ew.
held at the Capitol. You don't know anything about it, but you know that people mentioned it.
Yeah, so all that.
I assume you relay that to me. Yeah. Thank you.
Which
I'm
I
sure
don't
that the
get,
sisters would
because,
be proud
like,
of you.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I find it kind of contradictory since I know the crystals are bad for us. Like, really bad for us. So, kind of makes
Sometimes,
you wonder, does the mother actually like us? Like, at all?
I mean, I can't say. It's not like I know any of that really. I didn't study it, as far as I know anyway. But you and I are here, and
Yeah, I
if
guess
that
that's
is
true.
in some part due to the mother, then I'll be thankful for that.
Well, I mean, all of this, and she'll, like, gesture to, like, all around her, is the mother. Like, it's her fault.
Well, think about fire for a minute. Fire provides you warmth and comfort and light,
I guess
but
so.
if you touch it, it hurts.
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. I just wonder sometimes if there's more than just this.
Well, what do you mean? Like the
Like,
above?
where you guys. Yeah, like where you guys came from.
Well,
What's that like? Well, you guys don't remember. I know that you told me that you don't remember, but like, it's got to be better than here, right? Like,
this is a dumb question, but do I know what a map is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you think about it like the edge of a map, there's what we know right now, what we filled out, and then there's everything that isn't there yet. That doesn't mean that it's not there. It just means we haven't seen it to draw it out. It's not like a big white void, really. It's just a space where you can draw either what you think goes there, or when you discover what is there, you draw what you
yeah,
see.
I guess so.
Do you think
I don't know.
we'll go up to the top side?
I want to. I've never seen it before.
I imagine that I have, but I don't remember. It might be nice to know where I came from. Maybe I'll learn, you know.
You think you got family up there?
Hey,
Nora hesitates.
hey, as you hesitate, as with your body fully sort of tensed in this moment, uh, you feel like a very slight sort of rumble beneath the ground.
I place my finger to my lips extremely quickly, and I'd like to look around.
All right. All right. Would you? I'll let you. Would you like to keep the perception check you already made?
Yeah.
All right, because that is your perception check for looking around at this moment. You looking around, you know, you're sort of observing the situation and the actual terrain that you guys have set up camp in. You notice the sort of crags and large cracks in the ground that lead open into a sort of darker underground section that you all were smart enough not to walk directly near, in case some of it decided it was not particularly fond of staying up here. But as you are sort of sat tensed, you notice what appears to be a small tendril, sort of right around there.
Okay.
And you notice as it sort of there's some rumbling. The rumbling subsides, and then you sort of see as a small tendril sort of reaches up and begins sort of patting around the area. it sort of makes its way around as it goes around, sort of feeling the area around it.
Does it feel I think that's a dead person with
It is.
with crystals?
Yes, it is a dead person with crystals.
Yippee!
As it feels it, its hand touches it. Well, first you notice as its sort of tendril-like appendage touches the shield, and then it sort of just crosses over it, and then quickly goes to the actual body itself. And you watch as the one singular tendril sort of splits open into like a large sort of smaller web of tendrils, as they then reach out and grasp around this creature, around this like top half of the corpse, before it quickly and pulls it down into the depths below.
I think the mother is hungry. Alli, do you think we should wake the others, or? Is that something you've seen before?
No. No, that's kind of weird.
Can I
Maybe we
make a
just
flat
like
roll to see if Nora
wait.
starts crying?
Sure.
Decent. She's fine.
You're able to hold it in.
I think we just wait. Maybe when it's done munching, it'll go back to sleep.
Yeah. Has it gone back into the hole, or is it still?
The tendril actually, it sort of reached, opened up, and then grasped onto the thing, and then pulled it fully down into the hole. You have not seen it since then.
Did it take the crystals with it, or did it just nab the body?
You actually know it seems to have sort of wrapped around the body, and there was a very clear tear as it sort of tears it away. And you can see that, and you can see with your perception check, I'll give you this, there is still some like flesh left around where it's stuck to the crystal itself, but it seems to have almost torn it away from the actual thing itself.
So it kind of avoided it. Okay.
So, yeah.
Should we just keep chit-chatting while we wait?
You know what? Why not?
Yeah, because I have more questions. Because of course I do.
Is it about the nature of this world? Because, like, I don't even understand that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that to everyone. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Just, I think it's important to know things about where you are, and who you're talking to, and who you're friends with. I don't really know anything. Like, you just asked me if I had a family. Would I know that? Like, do I have any sense of it?
You make a history check.
Okay. Let's see, what's my history? +1.
Family is a word that seems almost foreign to you in this moment. The only thing that really you can feel in the sense of family is a sort of trust, almost, which the closest thing you can think of is your party members currently resting around you.
Nora, in particular, looks at Adam and then just replies, I don't really know what you would call family. Like, are the sisters your family? I know that they're called sisters, and I think that's a family word, but...
Oh, well, I guess so. I've kind of just always been around them. I think it depends. So, I understand a traditional family unit. It's got the mama and the papa and the kids. But I don't see a lot of that. So I'm not really sure where that whole thing even came from or what any of that is.
Is the mother everybody's mom?
People refer to it as
Sure. That's what you could call them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't like the tone of that. Nora gets quiet for a minute, and then she looks at Alli and she puts her hand out and says, "Do you want to be family?"
Sure. Haven't had one before.
To my knowledge, me neither. So
Cool. Well, we've got one now.
Nora smiles a little bit and is just like, internal fuck yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make another crybaby roll.
Go ahead. Perfect.
Do you want like a hug? I'm not
Can I
really good
cry?
at them, but like, you rolled a 6.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a 9. What? I I don't know what you
look,
mean.
you look like you could use one. Do you want a hug or no?
I, I, I mean, if you want, I don't really.
All right, hug it is, and she will just wrap her arms around Nora and pull her in for a hug.
If it's okay, I'd like to see if this makes it worse or better.
Oh, of course. I'm not gonna stop you.
Nora begins sobbing uncontrollably, completely silently. Just
I
big,
thought,
wet tears are just going down her face. They're like augmenting her glasses a little bit.
if you didn't like my hugs, you could have just said, I can stop.
It's not a bad thing. And she rubs like a small circle on Alli's back because that feels like the right thing to do. I don't know why this happens to me. I
Could be
think I'm
stress.
just leaky. I think I'm broken.
You don't look broken to me.
I don't know. I mean, what does broken look like?
I don't know. There's usually more bones sticking out.
Nora laughs a little bit and she's trying to wipe her face. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The rest of your watch goes by without much chew.
Okay.
Noise.
Is there another round? Because if there is, then I'm going to inform our next watcher of the previous incident.
Next one it's Obi.
Good luck, Obi.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Also, quick question: is this a long rest?
Yes, this is a long rest.
Are we healing then?
At this point, yes. I will give everyone. Everyone can have a full long rest at this point.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Including Obi. So Obi is fully rested during this last watch part.
All right. You said roll perception? Is that what? Yeah, awesome. I'm
glad they made you go alone.
We didn't make you do anything.
That's good enough.
All right. With that, and the warning beforehand, you're able to sort of sit and sort of watch just patiently as you're looking around. Before you hear very softly in the distance the work horn of the factory. As you can look back and see as it starts pumping and producing that smoke, which billows up and then begins to cover the crystal before slowly making its way down back through the cavern and down through the gorge, like has happened many, many times. And it is now a bit darker, but because there is some form of light source nearby, because the corpse, I will not make you re-roll or roll with disadvantage. But in this moment, you do notice a tendril appear from this large opening right here, sort of as it reaches around and feels around the area itself.
Oh
And then you notice as it slowly kind of begins creeping its way along. And it gets to about here.
Hmm.
Do you do anything?
I'm going to yank our compatriots, Adam, I guess specifically. I'm going to sort of yank Adam away from it.
Does Adam wake up or?
Yes.
I would assume so. I would hope so.
really
I
hope
don't
you
want
do.
a meta.
Yes, and you can move back a little bit. As Adam, you are awoken in this moment, and you also fully see this tendril as it sort of almost curling and snaking along the ground as it sort of feels. And you actually notice you can sort of see each of the individual like little strands of the tendril. They sort of seem to curl together when it's sort of combined to one, but you can clearly see as it is actually multiple sort of individual parts of the tendril, like a string cheese, as it sort of reaches and sort of feels along the ground towards you.
As Adam wakes up, I think it's very much the sort of thing where it's like you struggle to keep yourself silent, and while kicking back, try to get away and to make sure that the others aren't close. I think he might kick the chest a little bit closer to the tendrils.
All right.
And I'm just gonna put him right here, near. Let's see, just to make sure I understand correctly. Alli and Nora are right there. Lovely. And I think he's gonna try to push them back as much as he can after having kicked the chest.
At this point, it will have. I'll say because it seems Caleb and Barrett are currently getting their food that they got delivered. So I'm going to have. I'm going to say that realistically, you do drag spoons back a little bit, and I will say, Nora, if you wish, you can wake up.
yes, absolutely.
As you wake up, you sort of see as the tendril begins to sort of creep along this way towards the chest, because I'm sort of kicked it about 5 feet closer. Is it then will sort of feel, and you'll watch as the tendrils sort of wrap around the back of it and slowly make its way inside, sort of feeling each individual crevice and nook as it's sort of almost feeling for something. And it will continue to sort of, and you realize it doesn't actually seem to do anything.
I think it's looking for people.
Okay.
Our food arrived. Did a tendril return?
It did.
Okay.
You did get waken up as it sort of reached, and you watched as it sort of crawled around the chest, which Adam kicked towards it, as then it sort of started feeling upwards towards here, very close to you in this moment.
Adam is going to look toward the others and slowly take inventory and remember the squeaky toy made of a human child's blood.
Oh my god.
And Adam is going to toss that as far as possible, hoping to divert its attention if this thing uses sound.
Make an athletics check real quick.
Okay,
Just see how far you can throw it.
Yeah.
And then please specify the direction you're throwing it.
I appreciate that, absolutely. I think before, I'm going to say first, Adam's goal is to get it roughly over here.
As far away in that direction as you can. Gotcha.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. That is a 5.
I'll give it, I'll let you put it about here.
I appreciate that, thank you.
And you actually see as this happens, it quickly snaps away and sort of quickly reaches, and almost as the squeaky noise happens, it sort of snakes along the ground and then grabs onto it. And you actually see as the tendrils sort of sneak around it, and you actually see as there is some form of stitching along the squeaky toy, as it sort of just starts to undo that stitching with its tendrils, and lets it sort of just open up as it sort of checks the inside of it, and you can tell anyone who wants to make an insight check.
Okay.
Insight check, huh? Aye, aye.
Oh, hold on. I rolled that in D&D Beyond. Hold
Ah,
on.
I'm
one
an idiot.
second.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's hard out here. Listen, I'm not much better. That's a 14.
I got a 18.
Give me 1 second. I got this.
Of course.
I'm just gonna assume
I don't
Nora's
got
still
this.
crying.
Obi?
I'm not rolling that shit. I don't care.
Alright. So I'll give this to Spoons. Adam, you can tell that it clearly is very distracted by it. Everyone else, you are taken aback by the situation, sort of trying to take in what the fuck is happening. Spoons, looking at this thing, because you are the closest to it, you can actually see sort of almost a bit of a motion in the tendrils as they're sort of reaching around, and you can see there's a bit of confusion as it's sort of touching onto this object and doesn't feel a whole lot. As then you notice as you see another secondary tendril. With that one still sort of over there, it grabs onto it and drags it a bit closer before another tendril sort of latches up onto there. As you see this large, almost sort of serpentine figure of like cartilage and bone sort of just reach its way up out of the pit, and you all watch as it sort of grabs it and looks at it, this kind of squeaky toy, as it then is almost observing it, trying to understand what it is, and as it puts it in its mouth and then sort of chews down on it, you see as its eyes, I'll do this. Whatever. You all sort of see these very small, very dilated pupils as they sort of look and then stare. As you sort of realize, at this point, Spoons and Adam, I'll give this to both of you. It has now noticed your presence, as it is now staring at you. And at this point, I want everyone to roll initiative, just for the sake of it, no reason.
For crazy, no other reason.
Oh my god, that's so rough.
I'm doing so good.
Hey, you're getting all the backwards right now.
Whoa, I got a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Super useful.
Yeah, buddy, good job. Let's go.
Why am I rolling so good on tonight?
Maybe you should share that luck a bit.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, I gotta put something.
Okay, that was almost awful.
All right. Alli,
Wait, what? Sorry.
you're rolling initiative. Stop eating your chicken nuggets.
I'm sorry.
They're pretty good.
Okay.
It's a 13.
Perfect. Okay. Nice. All right. Spoon's top of the initiative. You sort of see this thing as it's sort of staring, almost. You can sort of tell with the insight check that you did. It's sort of calculating. You can sort of see in its mind. It's trying to understand what to do in the situation. And in this moment of hesitation, you can do something.
I'm grabbing. Oh, he can handle himself. I'm grabbing Alli by the arm. Hey, you are big, strong, and you have a club.
Huh?
You are our biggest member, and you have a club, and you can handle yourself because you're a full adult man. I'm taking the child by the arm, by the hand, and just the only thing I'm saying is, run. We're running, right?
What? We're doing what?
We're running, right?
From what?
That thing.
You see this?
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Back. Let's head back to the fucking city.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you move. You can move back, but if you wish to carry Alli as well, it will be about half movement.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine with that.
So 15 feet. Mm-hmm. All right. So you can move both of you back. 50
Which
feet.
way? Which way is back to the town? I assume
the-
it's this way.
The town was this way. It was this way and then down some.
Okay.
You sort of.
So
went
30, half of 30 would be 15. So go. I will take Alli, and I will just scoot to like here. I think it's 15 feet. That's funny. Oh. Wait, hold on.
Well, you were here.
Yeah, I was here. Sorry. 5,
You
10,
go.
15. Alright.
And then I'll let you move Alli to the space where you just were.
Okay, that makes sense. So I'm basically pulling you away from the monster, if that's okay. Respectively, you are a child.
Sounds good.
Bonus action, I'm gonna just hide.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Stealth is not as good as... Actually, it's...
You're a rogue.
I am the rogue. Sorry, I was thinking of a different character. 20.
20.
I felt that in my soul.
I get that, yeah.
Quite easily, as you sort of pull Alli back, there's a sort of one of the larger flat rocks which Alli was using just as almost like a sort of table to sort of work on stuff. You kind of duck behind that as you try to just conceal your presence as much as possible as you sort of try to shrink down your actual silhouette. Seems effective. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can I hold my action to attack if it gets closer? Because technically, I only used a bonus action. Hiding is a bonus action, so I can technically still have my full action.
No, you can do that. Of course.
Hold action. I'm just gonna hold the spoon, and I will attack any tendril that approaches either Alli or I, or Nora. Any of my friends with that. If I can reach it, you know.
Okay. Adam.
So just to be as clear as possible, like above table, we figured out that this thing seems to hunt with sound. It knows where we are now because of its tendrils. That's the deal.
It does. I'll give you this. It does seem to have eyes, but it seems that those eyes are very weak, very clearly nocturnal in some sense. But it does. You can't exactly tell the way that it hunts yet. I'll give you that.
Okay, fair
If you want
enough.
to believe it's sound, go ahead.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think absolutely. From Adam's perspective, up until now, it's okay. The tendrils, and then I don't think that it. Okay, so essentially, the plan from here. Adam would like to cast Thaumaturgy, which is a cantrip, and I'm going to try to put the sound right here. And the goal is to make a thunderous boom sort of shake the ground there, and hopefully get the creature under the impression that we are heading in this direction. So I will roll my spellcasting check to see if the cantrip succeeds, because Adam is still without spell components. Or, well, you know.
No focus. Yeah.
No focus.
Of course.
All right, a d20 plus 6. That is unfortunately a 9 as Adam attempts to cast the spell.
You can sort of cast it. It's more like you sort of make a bit of noise and kick up a bit of dirt over there. As you see, as it sort of like looks over. And well, I can do this with I'm feeling kind. So under this occasion, I will allow it to succeed lightly. So it does indeed make a noise over there, but it is not that much of a noise. But granted that your party has been quite quiet, it is about the same noise as you guys have been making. I'll give you that.
Okay, lovely.
Anything else, Jegg?
Yes, I would like to use my movement at this point. I think, recognizing that we are retreating, I'm going to use all 30 feet of my movement. And I think the goal is to get as far as possible so that if this thing starts chasing us, I've got a clear view and I can maybe take a shot if I do need to cast a spell.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. And so you all see Adam go ahead, and it looks like he's sort of aiming as he looks back toward the group. I believe that's a clear 30. Pardon me if that's my mistake.
All right.
Lovely, thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Jegg, we need to head downwards to get back to the town.
I think the idea is like Adam is attempting to
just
get a view of the
Mhm.
group.
Oh, sorry.
All right. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Obi,
Uh,
if that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time to go. Yeah.
Mhm.
We're trying to go back to the town. I am going to attempt to. I'm just gonna walk quietly over out here.
All right. Damn. If you're gonna do a dash, I was gonna fucking make you do a stealth check, you fucker. Of course you were
Yeah,
smart about it.
I thought about it, and I was like, yeah.
Ah, fuck you. All right. I mean, that's smart. I'll give you that. All right. So you're able to sort of walk your way quietly on over. Anything else you wish to do?
I'm going to look at Alli and point to Adam,
Huh?
attempting to communicate to go to Adam from here.
A bit moving as fast as my little legs can take me, sir.
And if that's your turn, we can go to Alli. Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, that's my turn. Sorry.
Alex. All right, Alli.
Fuck, I can't reach Nora from here.
Nope. You can walk
I
5
wanted to
feet
put you
closer.
behind. I wanted to put you behind me,
And
but I
move.
couldn't. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay. I can't grab Nora, but I trust that Nora can run.
Mhm.
Nora, you good?
Oh, nice.
Do you actually say that out loud to me?
Nora, you good?
Oh, fuck.
Cool. Nice. Sounds
Don't.
good.
Why
Can
would
I
you do
grab-
that with the
Can I
sound
grab you?
piece?
Can I like grab her by the mouth and like try to like?
Make a sleight of
shut
hand
you
check
up?
to see if you can before she starts to make noise.
God, you
Sleight of hand.
stupid fucking idiot child.
Sorry.
You have a child companion in a horror game. This is what happens
16?
sometimes.
It's their job.
You sort of you get out of like nope, and then immediately Spoons, your hand just goes and just immediately wraps around.
I'm going
Allie's
to like
mouth.
raise my finger to my lips, kind of like in the shush motion,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to like kind of like let go of Alli because I don't want to like manhandle her. Like that's like, that's not my job. So I'm gonna like once you see that I'm like gesturing to like this is the time to stay quiet, kind of the shush motion. I will let go and hope that you understand.
Alli will shake their head that they understand. They will make the give me action towards Nora, and then they will drag Spoons as far as they can this way.
I need you to make an athletics check for me.
No, I'll
Because you
walk with
already-
her. I'll walk willingly. Can I do that? I don't know.
Well, saying you had to basically pick up and carry because I imagined it was sort of a.
Oh yeah, I guess I kind of scooped her up.
You did carry. So, and you already technically did your movement respectfully. So I'll need Alli to make a strength check, an athletics.
Oh, come on!
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh,
I'm
boo-hoo.
8!
Yeah, who would have guessed an 8-year-old is not that strong?
Okay, athletics. Great. I'm so great at athletics. Fantastic. I am the best around. That's a natural one.
Where is my Alycia luck? Where's the Alycia luck, huh?
So you
I'm
sort of-
sorry. This child has no luck. This child is cursed.
This child is somewhat cursed. You sort of reach around, you grab. You
Well, that's like the
grab
third
on.
nat one you've rolled today.
And as you're
Yep.
trying to run and carry Spoons with you, your little feet just start dragging along the sand as you can't actually find any traction as you're sort of just as you're attempting to pull and nothing is happening. And that is your movement. Sorry. I feel kind of bad.
No, you don't.
I
Actually,
feel
that.
bad.
Anything else?
Nope. I'm not a rogue, so I don't get a bonus action.
Of course. Nora?
Oh, fuck me. Is Spoons holding Alli? Or is Alli on the
Not
ground?
anymore. She's holding
no
me.
longer holding, but Alli is holding onto Spoons.
Okay. If I try
Not
and
very
yoink
well.
Alli for half my movement, does Spoons come with me, or do I just fucking rip her away?
You would rip her away.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Don't worry
could
about it.
try.
I literally have.
Yeah.
I can dash as a bonus action. Don't worry about me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You would just rip Alli away.
Okay, I'm going there. Dear trackpad, please work.
If I absolutely need to, I could double dash. I would prefer not to, but I can if it comes to it.
Okay, I'm gonna. We're cutting corners, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And also, you could just move through your allies. I'll allow that fully.
Fuck it. Oh, okay. Damn it, I forgot where it was immediately. Okay.
I'll just do this.
No, it's fun. I put my thumb on my screen. Okay.
Of course. And you can. I will allow you to.
I do have an idea. No,
Oh,
it's fine.
Go ahead. Are you
No,
sure?
because I'm pretty sure it would take an action, so.
I mean, so far you've only done movement.
Okay.
You still have an action.
What's your acrobatics, Alli?
I got a +1.
Okay, pass then.
Sick.
Anyway, you can move up with me. I'll let you
Oh,
choose
I'm
where
moving.
to put yourself.
I'm moving with you.
Yeah, I'm dragging you.
You did get dragged.
We're playing
you can go really
past the baby.
God damn it!
Hot
All right, let's go
potato
here.
with the newborn.
Mhm. All right. If that's your
Goddamn
turn-
mouth shut.
Mhm. If that's your turn.
Yep,
you
that's
will-
everything.
Yes, you watch as the creature moves forwards, sort of towards where the squeaky toy was on the ground. But
Yeah.
you notice one of the tendrils sort of reaches out towards where there was that sound, sort of just offhandedly, and then it will. Right now, I'm gonna make a fucking perception check. Ooh, okay, just barely. You sort of, all of you notice as its eyes sort of narrow a little bit, as it seems to, are you within range? You are the only one within range. Nora,
No.
I would have done Spoons, but it didn't see Spoons because Spoons was hidden. So,
Yeah, kill the child.
Hey, don't put that on me.
Would
alright?
you? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna let you describe this first.
I did tell Liz that
But
she could lift
Liz, remember, I am holding my
the
action.
No Child Hurt
Oh, I'm
ban.
aware. Trust me, I'm aware. All right. Does a 14 hit out?
Yeah, we don't have armor.
Okay. Is it a tendril?
It is a tendril.
Would you
It
say
is
the
a-
tendril
Yes,
reaches
you can hit the
within
tendril.
5
Yeah, you can
feet
hit the
of
tendril.
Spoons?
You can hit the tendril. You
I
can
want
hit
to
the
fuck.
tendril.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna fucking hit the tendril.
Yes, the tendril goes like here, which is fully within your range.
Absolutely.
And I'll roll damage while you're doing that.
Does a 21 hit the tendril?
It does hit the tendril.
Awesome. So let me. Hey, would you consider this a sneak attack?
I would consider this a sneak attack, but first things first. Alli, I need you to take. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot to add the modifier to that. So that would be good. 9 points of damage, 9 points of piercing damage as
Holy shit.
as the tendril sort of reaches out. All of you watch as it quickly just snakes forward and then pierces almost through a bit of Alli, and then from there, Alli, you are now currently grappled. as the tendrils sort of reach and curl around you, as they sort of feel around each of your arms, your torso. One sort of snakes up kind of near your neck.
Oh, nice. I'm dead. I don't have the strength modifier to get out of this.
Well, you've got two friends who are actively trying to sever that tendril.
It cannot pull you yet because so I'm gonna need a couple of things. One,
so that's 7.
Yes.
Plus
Sneak attack, and also Nora, I need you to make a strength.
Okay.
Athletics, if you wish.
Sure.
That's 16 points of damage total.
Nice.
Wait, I don't get an attack, right? No.
No, this is strength.
Right.
Okay.
Yikes.
So in this moment, you're sort of holding on to Alli, and the creature's tendrils start to like reach and almost get to your hand as you sort of instinctually sort of like just let go for a second out of like fear of like as you sort of pull your hand back, and in that moment it begins to sort of pull, and as it does, Spoons fully slashes down and stabs into this creature's tendril, and you sort of pierce it almost into the dirt and into the dust and sand below it, as it lets out a sort of just kind of muffled cry of anguish as it sort of just stays there, and as you stab into it, you actually notice as the tendril itself sort of, it seems really badly injured, as it sort of splits almost around where you did the knife, and sort of tries to separate a little bit. Very still badly injured, and because you did do that, I will allow, it's not going to pull as far, as it then pulls Alli about 10 feet closer.
I am not strong. I'm going to say that right now, just so everybody's aware.
The tendril is injured. I'll allow you to see this.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is your turn, Spoons.
Fantastic. Can I have an ally within 5 feet of the monster, technically, because of the tendril, right?
Yes, but they are grappled.
So that wouldn't proc sneak attack, would it?
Sadly, I do not believe so.
So I'm gonna start my action from bonus action hiding. I'm literally what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like hide behind her form and kind of grab her by the hide behind her, to try and just eliminate myself from the or to try and like make it think that I'm doing something else, kind of like a misdirection kind of stealth. 8. 17. Sneak attack? I'm a rogue. I got one thing, Liz.
Sorry, yes, actually that does work.
Okay, perfect.
Just around.
Yeah.
But it does.
All right. Then I'm stabbing again. I'm trying to sever this tendril.
You got a 16 on perception, by the way.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So go ahead, attack. Your sneak attack. Sneak attack.
That was my attack.
Sneak attack. Advantage.
Wait, you get advantage on sneak attacks? Oh!
Yeah.
But... Caleb, I think you misunderstand. Sneak attack,
you need to roll your damage dice for sneak attack, bud.
Sneak attack is on attacks with advantage, right? And so all of the rogue stuff is trying to get you into a position where you get advantage, so then you can activate your sneak attack.
Wait, I just thought it was it added more damage. I didn't know I needed advantage. Oh god, how long have I been playing D&D?
Buddy, a good while, and that's okay.
Oh, Steven, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Right, well,
So many opportunities he could
have had. I will say a 12 does miss.
Okay, I figured, but that's okay.
All right. So you did that. You attempted to stab into it, but because of the fact that it is currently holding on to Alli, you tried to very carefully stab around Alli. And it didn't allow you to really get a good your knife.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is that your turn? Or are you gonna do something? Are you gonna move?
That is going to be my turn.
Great, Adam.
So Adam the moment it's clear that Alli has been grappled, is going to attempt a few things at once. Let me just double check the distance right now. Okay, cool. So Adam is going to move over a bit. 5, 10. I want to say that's 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's got a clear... Yeah?
Yes, I will also say that you can fully target the tendril. The tendrils are separate things that you can target.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think... Let's see. Seeing right here, the goal is to get as close to the base as possible. So even if, Alli is still wrapped up, we have some more time.
Yes. All right.
Cool. So I'm going to start with just a guiding bolt targeting just the base of the tendril right here, and I will make that check to see if my spell manifests. So let me just double check. My modifier or my spell
I'm also
attack?
going to draw
Remind me.
the rest of the tendrils, saying one tendril is reached kind of over here, feeling up this area, and there is a sort of base tendril which actually is going down into the hole where it came from.
Right. I just want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Am I adding my modifier for spell casting, or am I adding my spell attack? I believe it's modifier, right?
Will you do your modifier to roll to just see if you do it first?
Right. Yes.
And then from there, then you will do a spell attack because it's
lovely.
a guiding bolt.
Yes. Okay, lovely. So to open up, that is a 14 to see if the spell manifests.
That does manifest.
Lovely, and that is a d20 plus 6 as I'm attempting to hit. This is, let me check here. Yeah. I'm gonna say just a first level guiding bolt, trying to snap it off.
All right.
That
does hit.
Lovely. Okay, awesome. I will roll my 4d6. That is going to be 16 points of radiant damage into this thing's tendril.
Get his ass.
Yeah.
You fully see as you sort of shoot towards the base of the tendril, and I will give you this because you targeted the base of the tendril. You fully blow the tendril off. So it is just the tendril is wrapped around Alli, but it is no longer connected to the main form. And you see as the rest of the bolt actually goes through and then connects with the actual main body of this creature. So that is gonna be. Sorry, I'm doing my.
No, so good. You're so good. Yeah.
All right. Trying very carefully not to delete you as a player. All right,
I do. Lovely.
And you sort of, as it lets out sort of I'm trying to make a noise that I cannot make with my vocal cords. And actually, with the guiding bolt, you actually notice as it sort of briefly sort of outlines the creature, because that's one of the things that a guiding bolt does, because it gives advantage with a hit, the next hit. And you actually see the full tendril each of the tendrils themselves sort of have that sort of outline to them. The tendril, which is wrapped around Alli, it had it for a moment before it flickered away. And you do notice as the light sort of goes all the way down and fades away into the distance farther than you can see. All right, is that your turn?
I'm going to say, using the remainder of Adam's movement, now that we've gotten this far, Adam is going to go 5, 10, 15, just to make sure that he's with the group from here. Yeah, thank you so much. That's my turn.
Of course. Obi?
All right.
We'll put a thing on this guy so you know you get advantage with the next hit if you want to.
It would give me advantage. I'm simply going to step here and ready an action to attack whatever tendril comes closest to me. With the club. I guess I can't, I'm not gonna run up to it and hit it, so. So I'm gonna just hang out here for a bit and wait until you guys get clear.
Of course. All right. And if that's your turn, Alli, this thing is sort of, it was wrapped around you, but as the tendril broke away from the main part of the body, you could sort of feel as all of the tendrils sort of fall limp and almost sort of fall away from you, sort of as they hit the ground. You don't really need, I'm not going to make you make any checks to get out of it, as it sort of just limply falls loose to the ground.
Okay, I'll just get out of here then.
The smart choice.
Oh, I just want a quick reminder to whoever attacks next that Guiding Bolt, a secondary effect, it's the next attack gets advantage.
I did put a little thing on it.
I appreciate it. Sorry, I just realized.
Very good. I would, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm just running. Trying to grab people has not worked in the past.
So you're just bolted. Yeah, the smart play. All right. All right. From here, if that's your full turn, because did you do that? So you do have a in case you want to fucking cast anything with your action.
Nothing would be helpful in this situation, so no.
All right. All right, Nora.
Okay. I'm going to run. That seems like the best course of action. So how far can I go right now? Into the void?
Mm-hmm. Just hang out up here and just.
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna put myself here.
Mm-hmm.
You, Spoons and Obi, have fun.
I'm on my way. Don't worry about it.
We're all in this together.
We're spaced out across the map, but you can tell yourself that if you want.
All right.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Cool. Great. From here, I'm gonna just. Yep. Is going to move closer. Only 10 feet.
Oh god, fuck.
Alycia, Obi!
And I will make it goes. That it still goes down. And it will attempt to. Obi, first you can do your attack because you were holding an action. Dan, you're muted.
I know. I was looking at my sheet.
Mm-hmm. And tapping out of Risk Arena 2.
No, I was already tapped out. I was ready. 19 hit?
Absolutely, it does.
Awesome. Get that. Eight. 8 bludgeon.
You sort of, as it sort of crawls towards you, you wind up and just whack as hard as you can. Actually, roll. You can roll again because you technically have advantage. Because you get a nat 20, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about
Guiding bolt.
that.
That's a good old-fashioned guiding bolt.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. So you just sort of whack and you hit it across the actual like sort of jaw area as you feel as it sort of disconnects almost for a second as it sort of and then it turns back and from up there I will say, what's your passive insight?
What's passive insight? How I calculate?
It's 10.
It's not very good.
It's 10 plus your insight modifier.
So it's 9.
Cool. So you can't tell much.
Yeah, okay.
What's your passive modifier?
Passive insight is 14.
You can tell this thing is not looking very good right now. I will say that. All right, and then it will then look towards the person who just fucking attacked it, as it will then quickly attempt to its tendril, which was over there. It will sort of try to have it so it wraps around and then pierces the actual edges of the edges of the tendril into you. I'll make it roll. Fuck you. All right, never mind. You can sort of see as it tries to wrap around you, but it's clear that it was very disoriented, already barely able to really see anything. And with that solid hit to its sort of brain and head area, its tendrils almost kind of wrap almost around you, but it seems to sort of almost miss in a sense as they wrap around and then sort of fall almost loosely to the ground as its trying to regain its composure as the entire body is almost falling limp at this point.
All right.
If only it had another tendril, it would get another attack. Anyway, Spoons.
All right, cool. Would you say this thing is within 5 feet of my ally?
What do you mean? You mean the tendril?
No, not the tendril. The fucking the guy that is not looking good.
I mean, for you, no. I mean, you could get up there.
Well, exactly. If I were to approach.
Yeah, you could get within 5 feet.
A ally is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yes.
So if I were here, would I get advantage? Or does it need to be all the way on the other side?
Caleb, I have waited to say this word to you for such a long time. I'm using the same flanking rules that you fucking use, asshole. So you gotta be right there.
Okay. Flanking rules and within 5 feet are different when it comes to
it's not flanking.
Rogues don't require flanking.
Oh wait, you just meant like the within 5
rogues,
feet.
Okay, flank rules are different than rogue rules. Right. I'm playing a rogue. Okay, listen, this is the same shit I fucking do with. I did this for years with Tanari. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, you can fucking sit there and do your thing.
All right. I'm gonna slip behind Obi. And I'm just gonna fucking go for this thing.
Yeah. Step.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that hits.
We're gonna roll switch. I mean, you have advantage, might as well.
Oh fuck yeah, sure, why not? 6. I just went to go do damage. 19. No, never mind.
Go ahead and do damage.
Alright, so that's a d4 plus 4 plus 2 d6. 15 points of damage total.
You sort of, as the tendrils sort of try to reach around.
Can I use my Whales of the Grave?
Absolutely, you can.
What does that do? It does an extra it does an extra d6 of necrotic damage.
Sure,
specifically I need to call a specific target of it though. Can I target the tendril like back here to get wailed on? That sounds funny, but that's kind of how it works.
Sure.
So it just takes a d6 of damage. So it takes 2 points of damage. That's just a thing I can do, and I've never used it before.
And you're using it now. Cool. All right.
Sick. Cool. Listen. I don't know fully how it works. It's just hey.
All right. So you sort of do that, and as you kind of, because its head got knocked to the side, you sort of reach in and are able to get a good stab sort of around that neck region. And as you do, you sort of sense this kind of vibration that you almost do down the tail as the tendril reaches down, and you actually can sort of see as it kind of vibrates a little bit with this ichor to it.
Gross.
Is that your turn?
Bonus action hide, and then it's my turn.
All right, you have disadvantage because you're fucking right next to it.
I'll take it.
Why not just take
I'm hiding behind Obi. 16.
Never mind. That would make too much sense.
What?
I was gonna say, why not just take the dodge exit instead? But
I can't. I can't take dodge as a bonus action.
You can't?
No,
I think you'll unlock it later.
Dash, disengage.
Actions. Let me check my bonus actions. Yeah, I can. All I can do at level 3 is I can dash, disengage, and hide.
That's something you'll unlock later. All right.
Yeah. Although monks can dodge as a bonus action with patience.
That's what
I might be able to at a higher level, but as I'm level 3 right now, so no, I can't.
Yeah. If that's your turn,
that is my turn.
Oh, lovely. So just to make sure I'm fully aware of the scene, the others are up here, fucking shit up together, and meanwhile.
You can tell. What's your passive insight? Actually, at this point, based off of how injured it is, you can tell this dude is not looking great.
Okay. Adam is going to look toward the others and not wanting to get too far at this point. He's just going to move a little bit closer, checking the distance between myself and the creature. That's a good 30 feet. I only need 60. I'll make a spellcasting check to try to toll the dead on it, and then I'll use the rest of my movement to get with the others.
Go ahead, and it is injured, so you would do a d12. So for a spellcasting check, and then I will have it make a wisdom saving throw.
Lovely. Okay. That is only a 7, so I believe that fails.
That does fail. You
Lovely.
sort of reach out and kind of boom, 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 and you're trying to sort of call to this sort of visceral sort of carnal energy in yourself. But for a second, as you sort of get ready to cast the spell, you feel that there's something missing. You sort of are trying to call to something, and you stop for a second, and your brain kind of goes, "What am I calling to again?" And in that moment, it's sort of the spell kind of just and fizzles. Anything else you want to do?
Adam is going to recognize that the others probably got it, and just wanting to stay with the group is going to move another 5 back, sort of, acting as a wall between them and what's happening up ahead. I think he's going to turn his head.
Okay. Just watch. We'll just.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's gonna get a hand raised like he's about to cast a spell. Sorry? What was that?
What?
Oh, I think Liz just had a technical difficulty. Yeah, what's up, Liz?
Liz?
Oh,
You good?
Computer, don't fucking do this to me right now.
Oh,
Oh,
no, she can't hear us.
Pretty woman.
Pretty
No,
woman.
die.
Can't hear us on
Die on me
Discord.
as we speak. God damn it.
Well, you know
Oh,
Alright, let's see if I can. Alright.
surround sound.
Sorry, I'm going to troubleshoot for like 2 milliseconds, and by that I mean I am changing the audio
You're
Yippee.
good, you're
audio
good.
output to something else. I'm going to change to my mic, so it might.
Yo.
Hello?
Yeah, you will hear this as I plug this in.
That's fine. Hello.
Okay, now I can hear you. So it,
Hi.
What's up?
yay!
Hey!
So that audio. All right,
You
I'll
were
fix that.
sorely
Okay.
missed.
Yeah, basically to just restate what I was saying, Adam takes a few steps back toward the others and then sort of raising his hand like he's getting ready to cast another spell if he has to, just
Prepare.
call back to them.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
OB?
You know what I'm here for.
Yeah, I know what you're here for. Would you like to move at all? Would you like to do anything? Would you like to...
I mean, I'm just gonna reckless attack.
Fuck yeah, shit. Hit it.
Namely because I don't feel like moving my token. But fit
That hits.
21 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Five hit.
Uh-huh.
5 damage. It's at 1 health, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking, can you, like, use your bonus action to just, offhand it?
Nope.
Oh, you can't? I thought that was any class could
I
do
think
that.
any class can do that.
Because you're holding a light weapon in one hand.
Oh,
So if
I
you want, you could do
okay.
an unarmed strike.
I just learned I had
then
2 weapon
then
fighting.
Literally
Then I
everyone
will.
Yeah,
can do that.
all, most rogues do.
Oh, I feel so stupid right now. I have 2
Uh,
daggers.
it's just-
I have
it's
a
just a
the
D20
foam
plus your
dagger, and then I
strength
have the
modifier,
spoon.
right?
I can do
Yeah,
wield.
That's the hit.
I feel so
Well,
silly.
fuck
I'm
this
so
game.
sorry.
I
It's
guess.
still...
I
Does that
mean,
still count with
I don't think reckless still go. Does it go for the whole time? It
Ow.
says
I thought it...
advantage on attacks using strength attack. Oh well, I guess yeah. I guess it does work.
Go ahead. I'll allow it. How do you want to
Nice.
do this?
I'm gonna hit it in like its whatever like legs it has to sort of bring it down and then just punch it really hard.
Sort of swinging with your club, you sort of just poof towards it's what you can tell is somewhat of a knee, as it is sort of holding itself up before crawling all the way back, and then you sort of just backhand it across the face, and as you do, you sort of see as the entire thing falls over and then falls.
All right.
Found dead.
Now looking at this thing, how likely is it that we can eat it?
Make a survival check.
Well, let's see. My survival. Oh, it's better than I thought it was. Which means there's a +1 instead of a -1. Awesome. Cool.
Maybe it seems very stringy. There would be a whole lot of meat to it. Maybe. And I will say this: I will give Spoons one action. I will give Spoons and Obi one action if they want to do something next to the monster real quick.
Fucking. This thing
What's
has
its
been...
bone structure looking like?
It seems to have some form of weird, sort of cartilage-based exoskeleton.
Mm-hmm. And it's not edible, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, you could check. You know.
Go ahead. Do make a survival check.
Sure, I will make a survival check. And maybe I'll just collect parts of the tendril that like I had chopped off from Alli earlier as well. I'll probably just collect that on my way back. What is my survival? Hold on. Oh, it's not good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, not the worst.
You're sort of carving little bits out. Are you carving? So you're carving it from the stuff that was left on the ground.
Yeah, I'll take that. Well, probably from the stuff that was left on the ground, and because like pretty sure there's not a difference if it comes from the source.
You're able to kind of collect sort of some of the stringy membrane. It's sort of spongy in a weird way. Might be able to eat it, maybe. And as this happens, both of you see this as the monster begins to get pulled backwards towards the pit, as the larger tendril which it was connected to seems to almost yank it back the same way it was attempting to yank Alli back before it goes to the pit and then gets sucked down.
Well, that was weird.
Anyway, so you can add that stringy membrane to your fucking inventory.
Fuck yeah!
All right, and we're at a combat.
I'm going back to everybody else.
I'm assuming you guys are leaving.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Yeah,
so
no, I think
bad.
we should stay. It seems like a nice vacation spot.
Also, I put a bunch of shit on the ground as like the empty chest and all the stuff that you have, but I am assuming that this is under the assumption that you're collecting everything and then gonna leave.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I think we're leaving the chest.
Yeah, no, the chest was too much.
But definitely we're collecting the pillow and any of the tools that were made or any of our crafting equipment. We're taking all that as well.
Yeah, like
how stupid of me would it be if I went to get the shield that was by where the body was at?
I didn't even think about that.
We have face masks.
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, am I gonna get
I mean-
like, is it worth it?
You can try. Go ahead.
Okay. Should I roll anything?
Um,
And may I propose a roll if necessary?
Oh shit, there's bones, guys!
Bloody, you are not going near the bones.
go ahead. What would you like to roll?
Acrobatics.
Oh fuck! There's a skeleton up here.
To make sure that you
I told you there's bones!
don't fall into the
Free sword!
as
Just to be like kind of quiet and not fall anywhere.
because there are yes, the cracks are there, and you can tell that the ground around there is very loose. Fucking easy as hell. You sort of make your way. You're quite easily able to sort of weave between this little gap and sort of pick up the shield and quickly dart back to the rest of the group as you get
Nora W? Oh.
a shield that is in good condition. It's not worn at all.
Who wants this?
I can't use shields, I don't think. Can I? Can she?
I don't think I can.
Let me
Clerics
see
can.
if it would
Clerics can.
hide
Yeah.
my.
Clerics are barbarians, and I mean, it's totally up to you. I mean, Adam's not going to prevent Obi from taking it. I've got a 14, so it would be good.
I have a shitty shield myself personally, but I will give whoever wants the better shield because that is what Nora would do. You can rock, paper, scissors it if you need.
I was
Would we
literally
know? Would we know what that
ooh.
is?
Ooh, that would be really good. But
You're aware of the
Take
hand
it.
motions. You
Take
don't know
it.
what objects they represent, but you know the what beats what.
Cool.
You
Okay.
notice-
take it.
you
I'm
notice
gonna go
Take
to
it.
Obi and
the-
look Obi in the eyes.
The two
Do you
individual
do
sticks.
you want to play quartz parchment shears?
What's that?
What?
Quartz parchment shears, and
And I'm gonna do the hand motions.
Oh my fucking god!
Anybody else see the skeleton over there, or like?
I'm thinking. I'm
We're not
considering. And I'm
touching-
considering. I'm gonna go raid that fucking skeleton right now. I fucking
It's
swear.
flat
Yo, I'll go with you.
No,
Oh, Christ in
I
heaven.
have a higher.
No,
dex than
you're
you.
not. You're not allowed to.
I'm
putting my hand
Dexy.
on your shoulder.
All right.
Do you want the shield?
Both of you would type either rock, paper, or scissors.
I want the skeleton.
I
Alright,
believe it was
cool.
quartz parchment shears. Actually, sorry,
Oh
we don't
my
know rock paper
fucking
scissors.
god.
You don't know what. Okay, 1, you don't know what parchment is. 2, you don't know what quartz is. 3, you don't know what shears are. So
Dang.
So it's
Fair.
So it's
Can we count? What?
or
Let's
that.
play 1, 2, 3.
You can type just rock, paper, scissors. I don't actually care.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Cool.
This is the best bit so far.
All right. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. We're supposed to use Discord chat. I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, go roll 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Liz, would you mind
Let me-
calling when to hit enter so it's fair?
I know. I'm waiting for everyone to.
All right.
All right. Are you both ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh well.
Cool.
I knew that the barbarian would choose rock. It's simple choice.
I mean, I was gonna choose. I just chose. I didn't want it. I want it a little bit, but because my AC would be 19 with it.
That's so good.
But you
Yeah.
have a 14, and you can like make water and stuff. So
And one last thing. What was Spoons doing?
I was considering going over to the bones to collect some of the bones.
Which skeleton?
This one up here, the human one.
Mm-hmm. Go
Wait,
ahead.
you're going over the human one? I thought you meant this one.
No.
Is that a fucking dinosaur?
This one's a giant dinosaur, and it's also surrounded by crevices to the point where this scares me. This is more doable, and I feel like we could absolutely get some proper bone for like tools and stuff.
But this body is completely gone.
Yes, there's.
It's just crystals.
There's just crystals down there.
No. But
This
this one up
is the
here,
skeleton I met.
uppies.
Uppies?
Right. Okay.
Oh, I see.
I'm not going for this thing. I love and respect you. That's too close to the hole. No. Over here, I will teeter my way carefully.
Make I will say firstly, everyone can make just a flat sort of what would that be? I'll say perception or intelligence, and I will give Nora advantage because Nora has already gone by these sort of crags and cracks in the ground.
Yippee! Didn't mean to say that out loud. Okay.
Perception or
21.
intelligence, you say?
Okay.
What great options!
The 8-year-old has not been rolling well, so I think they're just going to continue to be a dumbass.
21.
Are you sure you don't want to try?
God damn it!
There you go. Okay. All right. So everyone who got
Sorry,
a
you said perception? I'm sorry?
or intelligence, your choice.
Or intelligence.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go with. Sorry, I was mathing it out.
Also,
Yeah.
I would like to know, since I rolled a decent perception, is that a dinosaur?
No, it seems. Make a medicine check.
Fuck it.
I'm sorry. All right, I don't know what to tell you. All right, that's a separate check from the perception one I'm making you guys do. That's good enough. You can tell it is. You can see some form of humanoid in that shape. As like a base structure, it does not seem to be.
Oh, it's a fucked up thing. It's like the
You don't see
Goliathy
that
thing we
for
saw
anyone.
earlier.
And anyone who
I'm
got
sad. I wanted it to be a dinosaur.
Yes, I know. Anyone who got above a 10 is aware that the cracks in the ground are extremely unstable, and you have to basically dexterously sort of move towards it. Nora is aware of this because you had to do this a little bit ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna convey this to everyone else as well.
Gotta make your acrobatics check to get by. Otherwise, there is a chance that you could fall into the hole and into the cracks in the ground, and the ground could just give way underneath you. So with this knowledge, now you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Is it bad? I'm still tempted to go for the big bones.
It is, and I'm
Yes.
death gripping you. I have my hand on your shoulder. You are not going anywhere.
Ow, Nora, that hurts.
Sorry. I'm gonna roll a cry roll also.
With an 8, do you cry?
But like, look at
That's
the
what I'm
big
trying to figure out.
skull. Look at that giant skull. That's like a perfect skull.
I really, really don't want you to die. My eyes are watering, but I'm keeping it together, I'm gonna say.
Maybe we can check it out after we go back to this town. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. That is a great
We've got
flippin' idea.
We've got to conserve our energy as is, and we know for a fact we're going to be raiding that village again.
Are you
Yeah.
okay, Alli? Like,
No, I don't feel very good.
Okay.
There
Do
is-
you want
I
a
am
hug?
what they call bloodied.
Do you want a hug?
There is a large sort of opening in your shoulder where it sort of first originally pierced you.
That's rough.
Okay, how tough is human flesh? Like, in terms of my clothing?
Medicine's
Like,
wisdom based?
if I were to
thought it
go
was
and
intelligence.
rip
No,
it.
that's fine.
It's all good. I could probably heal it. I just don't know if like you guys need more magic and I should like hold off or.
You know what?
If
We're
we
better
need
having
to,
you
if we need
at
to take
full.
a short rest, we can.
Of course you can. And human, it's more human skin, I would say, than anything. It is definitely something you can tear, but you're not sure. You would need to tear quite a large amount of your actual clothing, of your thing away to properly tie around and create a good actual bandage around them.
Okay, I don't want to be nakies around a child, so I'm
I'll
gonna
be
not
all
do that.
good. I can heal. Actually, it's one of my more useful features.
Honey, you don't have to have useful features. You can just have skills. You're allowed to be good at things.
I feel like you gotta have useful features down here.
Hey, that's what a skill is. It's just a nicer word.
So what is the plan? Are you taking a short rest, or are you going back to the village?
I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
Do we want to head back? Do we need a short rest?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, let's head to the
I
village then. Oh,
Just to be
sorry.
clear, sorry, like above table. Do short
I'm
rests
fully
consume
healed, I'm
supplies,
fine.
or is it just like hanging out?
Short rests. Sorry, I'm thinking about this.
Yeah. Because I thought short rests were the thing where it's like they don't, but if you go a certain amount of time without using
I wrote
supplies.
down in the rules. Short rest. It doesn't require food, but after 24 hours total, if you have not eaten, you have to make a sanity check because you could still take damage. So you don't need to technically like eat food, but it is certainly something that you will eventually need to eat food. You can't just, obviously. So it does not require food now.
Okay. Okay. Realistically, I mean, like, I don't know about the rest of you. Once again, this is me, Jegg Minecraft talking. But, like, a short rest might be good. I know that I'm one of the few people that can, like, Like, I'd get a spell slot back. I don't know about the rest of you. But...
I would get my single charge of my fucking grave shit back if we did. But I don't need it.
Anything back.
I don't need it. So
yeah, I mean, the thing with the characters, they probably just want to get a move on. So okay, that works for me.
All right, cool. All right. So you make it back to the world map. And you guys can decide to make your way back to the village. I'm assuming you just back.
yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Let me grab the town real quick. Sorry, I'm really. Whatever. Okay. You are already somewhat aware of parts of the area.
I'll be right back. I have to eat.
You are so good.
You gotta go. That's important.
Eat, not bed. Yeah. Do every cool thing without me. Solve the entire deal.
Mm-hmm.
Then just tell me later.
Of course.
Can we stealth approach?
Of course. I'm hoping not.
Team.
I'm with it.
This is your rogue speaking.
Right.
Let's not get caught right off the fucking bat.
Okay.
Do you want me to like do a thing, or like I can only help one?
No, don't worry.
Sorry. Huh?
$20 squishy.
If you think it would keep us from getting anyone's attention, then I'd say do what you need to do. Just, be steady.
Well, like, I can do a thing. It's just, it's not gonna help us all.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make the.
It will help one person.
I'll make the stealth check. Neat. Is it cute? Damn. Unfortunate. I mean, it's a group roll anyway, so.
Stealth with me, comrades.
I will stealth with you.
Thank you.
Stealth. Aye. I'm so stealthy, actually. Yeah.
Hey, that's why it's a group roll. Don't worry.
Group roll.
If you're gonna cast that spell.
Oh, fuck. That's D8.
That's a D8. Try again.
I'd hope you wouldn't get a 5.
See, you're gonna say that, and then it's gonna roll a 5 on the D20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, it was a little better.
All right. All of you, because it's group roll and everyone else rolled really fucking well. Nora and Alli, you are not doing anything. It doesn't seem that you've been noticed. And on top of the wall, there does seem to be one guard who's still kind of just sitting around. As well as I'll let you all see this. It seems there's a couple of dogs and one of the people who are still they're sitting around here. It seems that they're almost more on guard, watching like the town itself at this point, rather than the actual direct that little entranceway. Trying to see if you guys are going to come through that area in the town. But you guys came from this way. All right. Where would you guys like to move?
I would like to go and press myself kind of against the wall here, still hidden, hopefully.
Of course. You don't gotta do anything. You don't gotta study how far it is.
Yeah. If do I want to
He's
take
about 10 feet up.
It's about 10 feet up. I can't reach that.
I will say this is a pile of rubble 5 feet tall.
And he's still far away. Do we wanna attack and kill this guy outright?
What guy?
Are we doing a little bit of murder?
I don't mind doing a little bit of murder.
I mean,
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay with you.
Well, since you guys are the adults of the situation, clearly you know best.
That is objective. But it would at least give us slightly. Is there like a sort of lip to the wall here to where he is?
Yeah, there is a sort of it goes up, and then there is a sort of what's the word to use to describe it? Fence of some sort that comes up. There isn't, and then it curves over and then goes into this sort of almost battlements area where the guard seems to be standing. You think that with your abilities it might be possible to climb on up, but it would be something you gotta put a bit of effort into.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as you gotta make a check.
Yeah. No. I'm thinking of like going here. Okay. I don't know how much you're gonna allow me to move because we're not in combat.
I mean, we are not currently in combat. Their turn order does not fully exist yet. And if everyone else allows it, then you can go ahead as you please.
Because I was thinking go up here. Trying to crawl stealthily.
I'll just allow you to climb that up because it's 5 feet.
Okay.
And it's 5 feet.
Can I... I'm putting on the mask first before I do any of this.
Of course.
So this is the Crystal Town. Now I'm getting nervous.
Come on, Rogue.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go try and assassinate the guy. I'm gonna hop the fence, and try to, like, just kind of, like... I can just run that way, right? Like, there's nothing...
Yes.
There's nothing here?
That is, so it goes like that, and then there's also a path underneath, which goes...
Underneath. Okay, so, because I was like, there's two, technically, like, little walls there that I'm looking at. I'm like, I don't know if those are...
That's just how I had to build it in the map.
That's, okay. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, I'll go there. I'm just gonna try to shank him. 16?
And you get advantage, but... Yeah,
sure. I will again. Just for funsies. No.
Cool.
I'm learning about advantage today, okay? I'm having a great time. That's gonna be 1. D6. 2d6. 5, 10. Is that 12 points?
All right. Sorry.
And I don't know does he have a mouth?
Somewhat, but you can tell that there isn't a lot of skin around the mouth. It seems, it's the teeth themselves seem to be very exposed.
Gross. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of going for the throat.
Sick.
If he's not going down, then I'm going to, kind of hold him over the edge. I'll kind of shove him towards the edge a little bit.
I will say this. You do kill him.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Quite easily, you sort of just go for the throat, and all of you watch as you saw this sort of figure up there, as you saw Spoon sort of go up and then duck behind the railing so you can't actually see where Spoons is, and then you sort of just see this arm and knife kind of poke up from over the edge and just go, and then the body just sort of drops down.
I'm just going to slowly catch the body and lower it, just so it doesn't make any noise to alert anybody else in the area.
Of course.
Okay. Then I'm going to get up, look at my friends over the side, and kind of give them a thumbs up, and then kind of gesture for them to go up the rubble. Go, come on. I got it.
Right.
Yeah, I can climb.
Can Adam give Alli a boost?
Yes.
Just give.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet. I
feel like this is exposing a lot about myself, but you know what? I'm fine with this.
You realize I'm 4 feet tall, right?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but but with a boost, you're fine. I would have had you make it if there's something else, but you're getting a boost quite easily, so you can just climb on up. No problem.
You got friends here who are willing to help you.
All right, so all of you are here. I will say there is fog around that. Yeah, okay. There you go, bud.
Sorry. I was trying to protect the child. Thank you.
All right. So what's the plan? What are you doing?
We just like walk around. Like, do I just go this way?
No. Careful.
We are kind of cornered. I'll be honest, I didn't fully think this through.
Well, no, we just step over here.
Gesturing to the
Well,
area.
what if we? What if we just like split up into groups?
No splitting up.
We're not splitting the fucking party.
I just meant like one of us go down one hallway, other goes down other hallway. We meet all like they're around.
I will say, this is sort of a ledge that goes around. You actually can see fully just this way. It's not like an enclosed space. It is actually sort of open.
Let's
as you
guys
just all the way down, and you actually notice a sort of lack of guards. You killed a lot of them. And I will. I'll say this because it's the guard fell the 10 feet and then took damage because he was unprepared. But if you come down prepared for it, it'll be quite easy to climb 10 feet down if you want to. And then there is the door that you might have to get through or do whatever.
The cops are after us.
Shit.
Okay, so like, what's the plan? Like, we're here for supplies, right?
Oh, was there anything on this guard? Like anything physically? Sorry, I put myself on top of him. Loot? Can I loot the body? Loot that body.
Yeah, go ahead.
Loot that body.
Okay. Investigation or survival. And what you acquire will be different depending on what you get and what you roll.
Yes. I'm gonna do investigation. I just have a better modifier than that. That's okay. It's at 18.
18. You sort of scavenge around. There's not a whole lot. It seems now that you're getting a better look at this kind of humanoid, you actually notice that they're almost not wearing a lot of clothing, to the point where it seems sort of there's like a cancerous mass sort of grow around the sort of the lower leg area and the or the lower torso area that actually covers up a lot of things, as it doesn't seem to really be wearing any clothes. But with an 18, you do notice that there is they do appear to have a very like a kind of sort of how to describe it, a thinner sort of bone-like dart almost protruding out of their arm, which your friend Adam knows that they do shoot.
Very well.
You are able to kind of pull that out, so you can acquire a dart.
Dart. Fuck yeah, give me dart.
Dart.
I'll add that to my inventory, thank you very much. Alright, we can keep moving forward with whatever the fuck you guys are doing.
Alright.
Okay, I feel like I've taken up a lot of this. I'll stay quiet for a bit if you guys want to investigate.
I mean, you are also the rogue.
I know. And I'm having fun. I'm learning how to play a rogue, guys.
I'm so glad. This isn't even...
Can I go explore now?
No.
I'll stick with you if that's all right, Alli.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go
At the
this
very
way.
least.
Which way are you going?
Can I go like this way? Like down this hall?
Sure, make a...
What?
Sure.
Once again, just to be abundantly clear, we just established that gas is right there. You would be
Oh,
walking...
shit. Right,
No.
yeah, I guess that's...
Yeah, that's why we were all like, don't go down the hall. Yeah.
I mean, if you still want to go ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
No.
Nah.
The gas is visible, right?
Yes, it is definitely. It is a visible thing. It is a sort of red, like plume of this sort of smoke and fog that sort of radiates around the crystal almost, as it is being used as a light source, as it's sort of almost on fire.
Does it
Question.
rise in the same way smoke does? Excuse me.
You can sort of see small little stacks of the smoke sort of go up and then dissipate out very quickly, but it seems a lot of it is sort of focused around the actual mass of the crystal itself, as it's more like a fog around the crystal, I will say.
So if I were to crawl on the ground,
I mean, I got an idea.
do tell.
Can I create water?
I was literally thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, you can.
Cool. I'm gonna dump it right on the crystal.
All right, with that, you sort of, with a the crystal itself sort of goes out and sort of immediately dims. There is still a little bit of fog, but it is very centralized around the crystal to the point where you could probably sneak past this now.
If I purify the water I just dumped on it, does it dissipate further, or does nothing happen?
Nothing would. I'll tell you. I'll tell you this as a we are friends. Nothing would really happen. This is.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
But the smoke has dissipated to the point where you probably could sneak past it.
Okay.
A clever spell. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm walking past it then.
Go ahead.
Maybe go on the floor just in case.
No, I'm not gonna make you do it. Yes. So the rest of you can follow if you wish.
I'm going to, but I'm definitely on the floor.
Mm-hmm. And I will need a perception check from. Well, I'll do Alli first, because you're the first one out there.
Alright. I have not much in mind.
Doesn't even fucking matter. You clearly see over this way there is another thing of fog, but behind it, almost hidden in a way, is this sort of grotesque eyeball, which is sort of an outgrowth that is sort of out of the ground, and you can sort of see as it sort of stares and just looks. It doesn't seem to directly be doing anything in this moment. It doesn't seem to be like it can move its eye.
Oh, okay. Can I, like, sneak around this wall here?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know.
And then...
What you're talking about.
Okay, so if I go right to the square here... God damn it. Stupid
Here
thing.
you go.
Thank you.
I gotcha.
I can reach the eyeball. I would like to drown it with water.
Mm-hmm. Make a medicine check first.
You want me to make a medicine check?
Respectfully, or survival, or whatever you would like, or just straight wisdom if you want. But like,
Okay. It says 23.
there are no lungs. It is pure eye. It doesn't seem like there is any form of actual eyelid either that would close. It seems that that would not directly do anything to it.
I mean, you try opening your eye underwater.
Mm-hmm.
It does deprive it of oxygen, which would kill the cells.
If you still want to go for it, you can go for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
Well, I want to kill the crystal that's next to it anyway.
Mm-hmm. So you're just gonna try to douse the entire area in water?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
flooding it.
So I'll let you put out the crystal, but make a spellcasting check to see how effective it is, how effective your water is on the thing. I'll give you that.
You want me to do a spell check?
Yeah, spellcasting. Just like D20 plus spellcasting modifier to see how well the spell is cast. Because I'm using this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not gonna go great.
As it sort of pours on, you see as it sort of coats it, and then as it sort of flows down, it sort of has this sort of black oozy sheen to it, almost like oil. Not that you know what that is, but it doesn't seem to close. But the light next to it does seem to go out. And with the medicine check and all the checks you did before, I will totally give you this. You actually notice as the eye begins to sort of, the pupil dilates. As you can tell, it is attempting to see in this darkened state, and it seemed to having a little bit of trouble. All right. Anyone else want to do anything? All of you can easily just fucking sneak past this and get over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the eyeball is having trouble seeing.
It seems like it is.
Is it stuck looking in one direction, or?
It does not seem to have a pivot where it could change the direction of the eye. It seems to be directly staring, almost like in a straight line that way.
So would I be able to sneak around it and get behind it?
Show me so you're gonna sneak this way and go past the crystal that you just put out, and then get behind it.
Yeah. That, or I can just take the long way around. Either way.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You can
I'll follow, I guess.
I don't like how eager you are about it.
Yeah, whatever. I die.
If you die, you can't play anymore.
I'm getting excited about...
It'll be fine.
I'm getting excited about your fucking perspective. Alright, whatever. Damn. You're smart.
Sorry.
I am your DM, but I am also your friend. Alright? Yes, you can easily get behind it.
Cool. I'd like to touch it really quick.
Sure. You touch it. It sort of has this.
Oh, not like that. No. I'm inflicting wounds.
Oh, all right, Zach. Yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit with advantage. Because it's because it's stationary. I'll just let you hit it because I don't. I mean, you hit
it's a 24.
Yeah, that you hit it anyway. Go ahead and just roll damage because.
Sounds good. Three, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, no way. It's you sort of touch it very lightly, and you sort of see this spark of energy flow from your fingers through the air, almost just like a couple inches through the air, as it then touches the eye, and you actually see as it sort of curls up, as the eye begins to sort of get, like the veins of the eye actually become a bit darker, as then you see as it sort of starts to wither and almost shrink like a raisin. As you can tell, it is no longer looking. It is currently no longer. Yeah, good job. So the eye is no longer viewing that area.
Can I investigate these like parts or whatever they are?
Yeah, go ahead. Also, would Nora and Jegg like to join the party? Are you gonna stay over there?
No, yeah, definitely. I'd like to imagine that, similar to what Nora suggested before, like they crawl on the ground to be safe. And then I'm gonna say that Adam probably winds up about here, just sort of getting a view of the situation. I don't know what Nora's doing, but hanging back a little bit. I think wider views are for the best right now.
All right. As you investigate the carts, you don't notice a whole lot. Besides, the carts seem to be lined with this sort of nice red dyed cloth of some sort, which, if you want, I will allow you to take some of it, like a good solid 5 square feet of it. It's sort of just a blanket that you can kind of just yoink.
Is it people cloth?
It's always people cloth.
And all cloth is people cloth in this world.
I just wanted to check.
Damn, they really decided to shave a ginger.
Oh my
But-
god.
That's the most painful shave of all.
And
They did surgery on a
there's
ginger.
not much in this first cart, but in the other cart, there seems to be like a sort of dried out jerky of some form. So you can add 2 days rations to your inventory.
Yippee!
It's people.
Yippee! I love
There are
cannibalism.
animals in this world. You guys know that, right?
What?
Animals exist. There's pigs. There's whatever. Don't worry about it.
To be fair, you did say that, but then you changed your mind at a later time.
You did say there was no livestock, and then changed your
Well,
mind.
there's no like livestock. There's like so there's not pigs. There's like boars, right? There's wild animals.
You also got your information from a child.
Oh, fair enough.
That is also very true.
That's also very true.
Ultimate retcon.
So go
Baby
ahead.
lied to you.
If you want to believe for people, fucking go ahead.
Listen, I'm taking 2 days rations because we
You earned it.
we need rations.
Okay.
It's good. This is a survival game.
Let's see.
What is this one in the same one?
Yes, that's the one. So this
Am
is
I-
the
am I going?
Yeah, you go ahead. Do you want me to move you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to go get this fucking axe.
Sick.
Do I roll strength to pull it out?
Oh, Nora, scroll down.
Would you like to scroll down
Oh.
further to get a
Oh,
full
Noah.
view?
Oh, Nora. Oh, Nora. Oh,
LOL,
no, Nora.
LOL, LOL.
Oh, Nora, it's okay. You didn't see it. It's okay. It's okay. Don't say anything. Also, can I hide? Am I still hidden technically?
Yes, I will say this, that all of you are still hidden. I will give you that.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out where I'm at, then I'm gonna go for that as soon as I become able to do that.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a
Sounds-
guard, yeah?
Yes, it does seem to be one of the guards.
Can I just go talk to him? Are we,
Sure.
like, known?
Yes.
I feel like
Yes.
we're not.
Probably.
Yes. Hey, Nora.
I got a sneaking
we literally-
suspicion that we're
literally-
not welcome within this part of the town. Like, just a sneaking suspicion. Just
We already killed one, like, just now.
exactly.
If
Let's
this
kill
guy's
the
not
other
nice to me,
one.
we'll just kill him also.
Please don't try. But if you
Or
give him
we
a
could
chance,
just
if you give him a chance to make
not.
noise, he will alert other guards.
Mm-hmm.
We're better off eliminating him before he realizes that
We'll
we're even
just-
here.
We'll just
Okay.
put him to sleep. A little sleeping
oops.
never hurt no one.
Real quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a door, like, here?
Right next to the guard? Yes.
No, over here by Spoons.
Yes, that is actually a small little opening that you see leads to one of the elongated children's sort of huts.
Okay.
That was another way you guys could have just come in if you wanted to.
Oh, do I want to do the thing that Nora would do, or do I not want to do that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna hang back with Adam for now.
Gotcha. All right.
Mm.
Any particular thing that anyone is doing right now?
I'm
'Cause I would
having I'm having evil thoughts, Liz.
All right. Well, have your evil thoughts in turn order, please. Everyone, roll initiative real quick.
Okay, let's.
Just 'cause
Oh,
this
fucking
Yeah,
shit.
it'll just make it easier. I like that. Okay,
You know, it's not because you're not gonna
Oh,
it's not for fighting. It's for
damn again.
again.
I don't even have to change. your shit.
13.
I simply assume that I am going to die.
It's a safe assumption. We all will.
One
Eventually.
day.
Shut.
All right. All right, and then Alli rolls initiative, and then we start. Barrett?
Alycia?
Barrett.
Sorry, what's up?
You roll initiative, please. Just for the
Oh,
sake of...
shit. Okay, yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Cool. I got 12.
Cool. Alright, Spoons, you're up first.
Okay,
Yes.
what did I roll for stealth again? 20? 20?
Would you like to roll again?
No, I'll keep my 20. Just for a second, as I'm going to peer through these bars because I remember that this is this guy's house.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of... yeah, what are you doing?
Is he there? Is he awake?
Yes,
What?
he is.
Oh,
sort
what
of,
time? Is this like daytime?
Currently it is actually night.
Mm-hmm.
Because by the end of your watch, because you guys, it was about noon-ish, noon, quote unquote, when you guys first arrived to the village, and then there was the sermon that was done. Then you left the village. There's about 30 minutes of travel. Then you guys rested for about a full long rest for everyone would be about 12 hours because everyone needs 8.
Mm-hmm.
So now it is, and then there's 30 more minutes. So it would be around roughly 1 in the morning.
Okay. Is that guy asleep?
You maybe, you can't really, they're sort of just leaning against the wall, sort of, like legs sprawled out, and they're just breathing heavily, just a sort of, a raspy sort of.
That's
Just
settling.
Love that. Okay.
They're sort of laying there. Anything else you want to do?
I'll come back to this later. God damn it! I don't want to use that knowledge because Alycia told me that out of character, so I don't want to metagame.
Can I ask what the knowledge is? Because I'm curious.
The pillows.
What?
The silk pillow.
Oh, the pillow in that one guy's house?
Yeah.
The guy who lives right there.
Oh, is it not this guy? I thought it was this guy.
No.
Oh, fuck, never mind then. I just got...
That is a small piece of shitty cloth.
Okay, fuck, never mind that. Okay, I was under the assumption it was this guy, which is why I was like, I could take the silk pillow, but then it was...
It's that guy. It's that guy.
Okay, so ignore all of my thoughts. Thank you for clarifying that. That was me misremembering everything on the map. Okay.
Alright, anything else you want to do? Move to
I
5 feet.
Yeah, I moved like 5 feet. I'm going to move...
Oh wait, I see where
Can I action dash bonus action hide behind this cart? Over here?
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh wait, is this too close to the smoke?
No.
How big is the smoke range? Is it 10 feet?
Based off of the size of the crystal that is being used, it changes the size of the actual area. So this is actually more just this 5 foot area, like the 5 foot cube that it takes up. Like it only takes up that space. While this one takes a full 15 foot sort of square around it.
Okay. So if I were to bonus action, so I won't do any investigating this round, but I'll move myself to like here and then I'll hide.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Ah, my hubris. Alright, 12.
Sick. Alright. Alright, if that's your turn, Obi.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Obi, bless you, and you can start your turn.
Ooh. Let's see.
I'll say this, as a refresher, this eye is currently taken out because of Alli. Alli took out both these threats right here. There is one guard right here.
And it might have seen me. We're unsure yet.
I'll say that there's a large opening here that is 10 feet wide, as well as there's a small door right next to the guard that I will allow all of you to see. And I'm only making Spoons, do a redo the stealth check because you made an attack. I realized. So.
Oh,
Obi,
you're
you can
totally
keep
right.
the-
I absolutely should have.
So Obi, you made the you can keep the stealth that you had beforehand.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna wait there because I can't get to him yet. So.
Barbarian, I know. Alli, took out the eye. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, is it dead, or do I have to hit it again?
It's dead. You shriveled it into nothing. It can no longer see.
Okay, cool.
You
It
did
is
good.
there's a raisin in the socket where the eye used to be.
Okay. I assume everyone's still trying to be stealthy.
Yes, they. And you. Mm-hmm. And once again, I'm counting sort of the group roll from before, so all of you are pretty hidden, roughly. Besides.
Okay. I can't walk super far.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go like over here, I think I can reach and take out that. If I like hide behind like here, like in here.
Yeah, sounds good. That is definitely, you can definitely hide there. I will give you that.
Cool. So I'll take my little character token. I'll plop it here. And I'm gonna take out the crystal that's over here.
Pretty easily, just kind of whoosh, as you all notice now, the guard's attention sort of snaps to that, as he seems focused now on the light that suddenly randomly went out. I will. Oof, okay. I'm gonna say this because I like being honest with you guys because it's fun. If that light was not put out, he would have been able to see Caleb. But because you put it out, he no longer has the light provided by it. So Caleb is, so Spoons is now properly hidden.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Is that your full turn?
Yeah, I am gonna stay hidden in my little cubby.
Adam?
Okay. I see up ahead. I think for Adam right now, the goal is to make sure that. Well,
I just realized I can reveal more because of how you can see. So you can see. I'll just reveal that entire area. Hey,
Yeah.
would you like to could you make a perception check for me real quick? My good friend Barrett.
Oh no.
What did
Alright,
you need
Alycia.
from me? Sorry, I heard my name be called.
It's okay. Perception check, please.
You want me to do a perception check?
Yes, please.
Shit. Okay.
It's not that difficult.
Difficult might be one thing, but is it bad? Is it bad news, Bears? We're about to find out.
From this distance, you can actually see that this sort of larger, more hulking guard figure seems to be sort of almost sitting down, legs somewhat crossed, asleep.
He's asleep?
Mm-hmm. Big sleepy. All right. I just want to give you that information. And then
Hey.
you can go ahead.
Lovely. All right. Let's see. I think the goal is probably to reconnect with the group without being seen. So Adam is sort of going to signal to Nora first and then begin. I want to say, I'm not sure how stealthy I could manage a dash, but keeping in mind that this person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll say this. You haven't really done any actions since that last thing. I'll be kind this time, because this is not this is a sight-based enemy. So I will allow you to dash and still keep stealth.
All right, lovely.
By the way, the creature beforehand, it did not actually. It technically it could hear in the rank of its senses sight was at the bottom, then it was hearing, and then above that was touch, because it hunted mainly using heat. It sensed heat through
Lovely.
its tendrils.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
think
Cool.
that's
Cool.
neat.
I appreciate that. Okay. I think the goal is probably going to be, since Spoons is right here, and I know that Spoons is the most stealthy, to get from point A to point B, using 55 feet of movement dashing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And so I think Adam is just, looking at Nora and then like moving as quickly as possible.
And also, I'm just reveal this part because I can now. All right. I'm guessing that's your turn,
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. That's my turn.
Nora.
Okay. Don't love that. I think I'm just gonna hang back here if I'm being honest.
All right. I mean, if you want. Would you like to redo your stealth check? This is me politely saying that I rolled your stealth check for you and rolled very poorly.
Okay, sure. Let me go from there
As long as you
to
rolled
there
above 4, you're good.
and there. And please. Yay!
You're much more hidden. So, all right. I mean, if you want to hang back there, you can hang back.
I'm gonna move here.
All right.
Yippee.
If that's your full turn.
That is all I can think of doing. I don't want to go down there right now.
Mm-hmm. The guard sort of meanders his way sort of up to check out what happened with the crystal. Leaning down, sort of poking at it a little bit. It makes a nice little think, think, think as his elongated nails sort of touch it very briefly. As he sort of just is inspecting this, and I'm gonna make him, because he's actively doing that. I'm gonna make an investigation check to see if he understands what the fuck's happening. No, he does not. Cool. So he's sort of just tinking away at it. And that's honestly all that there is. Spoons?
Can I move like this? Like, oh fuck, hold on. How do I do this? Boop.
I will say this: he's leaning inwards towards the crystal right now.
Perfect. Can I like go around his backside?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I
Yes.
fucking like dishonored backstab him?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Step.
Yep.
Advantage.
You're my favorite person. I always get very afraid. 22.
I mean, yes, that hits, obviously.
Give me a second. 7.
Mm-hmm. Quite easily, as this guy is sort of leaning over, you're able to kind of come up behind him and sort of just stab. And you sort of aim around the sort of center mass back area as you feel that you sort of pop something. And then you pull out as he begins to slump forward and falls fully on top of the crystal, blocking all of the smoke and all of the light.
Yes.
But I will say he is on top of the crystal right now, so there is a bit of fog around him. So the fog he is currently around the fog, but the fog is basically, there is a full...
okay, you're saying I can't leave that body.
You can't leave that body, but you can go this way, and then there's also the room over there.
I was gonna investigate the card. Can I take some of the cloth?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just add one more to the cloth, and then I will.
No, investigate. Roll a fucking investigation check.
Fine.
That actually I put things in these, alright?
Alright. I'll roll you a stinky investigation check then. 7. There you go. That's 2d6. That's my bad. That's my...
An interesting check.
18.
You sort of peer over the edge and sort of look into this one, and this one seems to be full of more almost building materials. It seems there's a lot of sort of stone brick, as well as some loose there's stone brick. There's a couple of skulls, as well as you actually notice there is a singular sort of small figurine made out of stone.
I'll take. What the fuck's that figurine?
It's a small figurine. It looks like it is made of a small. I mean, in the sense that it is about 2 feet tall, so it is still like a full like statue. And it seems to be a statue of a small child.
Does it look like Abby?
No. I mean, it looks like a young child. There's a lot of wear and tear on a lot of the actual features.
Alright,
It seems the
can I-
nose is sort of broken off at this point.
Can I take the statue out of the cart and just like set it on the ground, like right here? Can I just like take? So I take the statue out, and then I take a couple of skulls out of the cart, and I just place it beside it. I'm just going to place it. I'm literally placing it right here because I don't want to grab it. And you said this one has a smoke radius of 15.
No, no, it's 10. It's a 15-foot like cube. So basically, it goes 5 feet out. Is my point. What you see is what you get with a lot of these smoke clouds. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
Actually
So
made it back.
can I use the rest of my movement to just squeeze over here to the side of the door because I want to stay away from? Because I looked into this room, saw this guy, went fuck no, I'm gonna go over here. I'll stand over here.
So you went here.
Oh,
here to the
sure.
front, and then you went there.
Okay,
So you
fuck
got
that.
there.
I got 5 feet, so I'll just stay here. Then never mind.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Opie.
Ah, yes. Hmm. Oh. What's this that he's holding?
Are you talking about the big guard? Who's this
Yeah.
Feel free to make a perception check, but make a perception check. But if you get, yeah, there you go. From that range, easily you can make a perception check and check it out.
That's villainous. I hate Roll20 so much.
You can't really tell, as it seems to be almost like leaning on it, using it as sort of rest to sleep on. And its body sort of covers a lot of what you could see of what this possible thing is.
Interesting.
This is a building here. It's a little building.
Well then that's my turn because I don't run. I'm not gonna dash. And have to roll stealth.
Well, I mean, that was only because of the monster you were fighting. I'm gonna be honest. You can dash. You can dash here, and it won't count as that. You don't have to.
Well, then, what's it?
All right. In that case, let me reveal the rest of this fucking. Well, all right. So that's what you see in the courtyard area. And are you going to open the door?
Can I eat slightly?
Yes, but you'd have to make a stealth check to open the door quietly.
I'll do that.
All right.
15?
All right. Yeah, I'll give you that. Let's see. I forget which way I made this door open because I'm trying to give you like a little peek view. You see what appears to be a sort of one of those sort of quadrupedal dog-like figures resting in the room. Not sleeping, but definitely still there. Passive perception was a 13, you fucker. was hoping you failed.
See, if I fight this thing, I'm not gonna fight it quietly. So
I mean, you've already done. You can't really do much else this turn.
yeah. So I'll just pull the door back shut.
All right.
Wait.
All right, perfect. Alli?
Okay, so I gotta deal with the crystals before people can move forward.
I will say that there is definitely a path that you could use to enter the place without actually getting within the range of the crystal's fog. Because of the one that you put out before, there is now this opening here.
Yeah, I just don't like the crystals.
Aw.
So I'm gonna kill everyone.
All right. With that crystal size, yeah, I'll allow it. You can sneak on that way and then sort of, once again, put out this crystal.
Cool beans.
This one does dim, not to the same extent that the other one did. This one now is basically stuck to the 5-foot area that it is in. It's basically this little square here. So it's not gone completely. There's still like a little bit of fog around it. That's just the natural crystal, but it's no longer on fire to create this large plume of fog and smoke.
So it's dead, but it's still producing a lot of light?
No light. No light.
Or do I have to douse it again?
No, there's no light. I'll say that. There's no light. It's the light that it's giving off is very, very small to the point where it is almost undetectable. All right. Anything else?
Nah, I don't think there's much else I can do right now.
Adam?
For Adam, I think recognizing that we've got some more space, but also recognizing that Nora has sort of fallen behind, is gonna pause. I think waiting for her, he's gonna see the axe this time. And I think knowing that it's something that she would go for, he's gonna attempt to get it up from here. If I can make a strength check.
Go ahead.
Lovely. And just to be clear, that is strength.
Before you do,
Yes.
what is your strength?
+3.
I've got a +5 if you want to wait. Or wait, no, that's the wrong thing. 3. So never mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Make your strength check. Feel free. Or strength or athletics, because it's this is a very musculature sort of pull.
I appreciate that. If I was our fighter, that'd be excellent. But I'm afraid it's the same either way. That is a 21.
Quite easily. It's not. You can. You kind of pull it out, and to you, it doesn't seem like it's been sunk very deep into the actual the sort of stump itself. That seems to be used as the cutting log, as it seems like they don't actually want to destroy it. And yeah, you can just add a hand axe to your inventory.
Okay, lovely. Thank you so much.
I
think taking the hand axe, he steadies himself for a moment, and then looking toward Nora, sort of just awkwardly lowers it and waves with his free hand. Because he's gonna. I mean, I'm just gonna assume that he's able to sort of stash it for a moment. And yeah, he waves. Because he's got the shield out, of course.
Perfect.
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay. So that's out. That's out.
Here, I'll do.
The eye.
It's not there. It's gone. Your teammate took care of it.
No, the other eye.
Oh, this one? Yes. What about it?
Is it still kicking or?
Yes, that one is still kicking. You can't, from where you are currently, you can't see it and it can't see you, as there is this sort of, there is this wall in the way.
Yes, that I can see. And to confirm, just because it's a big red token, that's a burning person at the bottom, right?
This?
Yeah.
That is a guard which is currently slumped over asleep.
Okay,
The
fuck.
larger
Okay, I
sword.
got confused about which one we were talking about. Okay. Really don't know what I want to get up to since the axe is my first plan. And then over here is over behind the eye is what looks like food to me, and I was going to snap that. I was yeah.
I mean, you can't see this right now, so you might as well just get up with the rest of the party.
Yeah, I'll just go over. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Nope, trackpad, please.
So you can move over here, up here.
I'll just body over here.
Sick. All right.
I don't know why I said that. That was stupid.
You're good. We're all a little
Yes, don't worry.
today.
All right.
Whatever I ate was not good, and now I feel really sick.
Oh no.
Oh, hun. All right. The darkness's turn. Which I'm not gonna have it really do much. Because of the fact that you guys can kind of just see everything, and then and everyone else is asleep, so it immediately goes to Spoons' turn.
Sick. Do we wanna? I'll kind of go over to Obi, very quietly whisper. Do we want to take what's in that room?
There's a thing in there, but I mean, it could be worth it. There's like a dog.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of on about it. I mean, it's up to you because you would have to take it out because if I hit it, it's gonna be really loud.
No, I get it. Okay. Why am I more heartbroken about killing the animal than I was the guards? Okay. Well, if you think there's something valuable in there that we can get,
I am not sure. I am not sure what's in there. It's what I like to call a gamble.
Do you want me to? If not, I have a secondary plan.
What's your secondary plan?
There's a giant eyeball in that room right there, which we can vaguely see from the doorway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got darts.
Uh-huh.
And it helps so that Alli doesn't need to use another spell slot. So
That is true.
I can attempt to take out the eye from here. You might be able to take out the dog quietly if you want. I just recommend closing the door behind you if it's not locked.
That could work. Yeah.
Okay. Teamwork. This conversation was happening while whispered. And sorry, I feel like I need to clarify. Eki. I will. What are the range of darts? Kayla, welcome back to Caleb. Learns how to play a rogue.
The range of darts is
20 to 60.
So you need to be within 20 feet for it to be a regular attack, and then from 20 feet to 60 feet, it becomes with disadvantage.
So there's no smoke there's no smoke right here anymore, right?
No, but you're quite close to it. And then from beyond 60 feet, you just can't even remotely make the attack.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go up 20 feet, throw the dart, and then I plan to back away afterwards to get away from this thing. Because honestly, being near it for too long is giving me the EBGBs.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
25. I'm using the dart I got from the guy's corpse from earlier.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. 1d4 plus
4.
I'm assuming.
The same as my daggers. 5. Sneak attack? Because technically. Maybe? Sneak attack?
Fuck it, I'll give it to you. Why not?
It's all I got.
Alright. With that, you sort of and you watch as it pierces into it, and you actually see as this one actually has some form of eyelid as it sort of, you see as it tries to turn towards where, this one actually does sort of turn a little bit before the dart fully just goes into it, and then the eyelid sort of shuts around it as it attempts to sort of protect itself. The dart still pierced through the gap in its eyelid.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so that took 20 feet to get there. So I'm gonna use 10 feet to just kind of
get
back.
fully without the range.
Okay, hold on. Skip back.
All right.
That's my turn. That's my turn.
Obi?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Obi?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna open the door, close it.
Your current
And
stealth check was a 17.
Yeah.
Cool. But I will ask you to make a stealth check again if you're trying to stealthily kill it.
Okay. All right.
Those look like weapons.
What's up?
Sorry, I got it. I got excited. Don't worry about it. Keep doing you.
Oof, easy enough. All right. Was that to hit or was that stealth?
Stealth.
All right, yeah. Quite enough. You sort of come in and close the door behind it. It doesn't seem to have fully noticed as it sort of, its head slowly kind of turns around the room as it's sort of like laying there fully on its stomach.
So would you say that counts as prone?
I mean, it's a dog. I mean, you get advantage from a sneak attack. You just don't get sneak attack damage.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
So you have advantage either way. That hits. Yep.
All right.
Roll damage. I'm assuming you kill, unless you roll literally a 1.
Awesome.
As long as you don't roll a 1, you're fine.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if I rolled a 1.
Sort of, you shut the door behind you. You sneak up, and then as it sort of rests its head back down after, because it sort of heard the noise of the door, and it kind of like looked over just like with one eye, and you were able to sort of get around it behind its field of vision, and then it sort of rests its head back down, and you sort of just come up behind it and then just whap right on the head as it just becomes just a splatter where the head used to be, as it is fully just dead now.
Get his ass.
Yeah, that's.
I can't like it. Oh fuck.
Oh, actually, that's not all I want to do. What is this? And like this also is interesting, but.
I can't wait. Wait, sorry, I'm moving it out of the room because I can't. The X is too far away. All right. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, all right.
And tell me exactly what you're trying to investigate. What specific part of the room? There are quite a few things.
Let's do this one first. Let's do this part of the room first.
All right. Go ahead and walk on up to it and feel free to do your check.
All right. I'm assuming I didn't.
I'll say this: everyone from outside the room heard a very light splat, but it was very quiet and muffled. So you two from outside the room heard that, very muffled, but you can tell that no one else probably heard it.
I give the team a thumbs up.
Good chat. There are quite a. In the room itself, you sort of are looking through these racks of what appear to be sort of very worn weapons that have been here for a very long time. It seems there's cobwebs on them almost. But out of the area that you're investigating right there, you find a worn spear. That is really all that you can scavenge and salvage from that little weapon rack that you come across, because everything else is almost entirely unusable. But because you were able to discern that the spear was usable, you can take a worn spear in your inventory.
Awesome.
You have a weapon now. All right.
And then, I mean, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Alli.
Sorry, I was muted.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so the eyes dealt with. What's the plan? We just like.
I mean, there's weapons in there. So
These crates were investigated, right?
no,
No, not
nobody's
actually,
in that room
nobody's actually
yet.
gone
No.
up to them. You can see them from the entrance, but no one has gone up and actually checked what they are yet.
No. I was able to take out the eyeball from a range.
All right. I'll just go in.
The guard is still there, though, sleeping, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
I'll
a
just
giant
be
guard sleeping.
quiet.
You know it's bad when the token is big.
Those are the rules of D&D, actually.
All right. And would you like to do like an investigation check from the distance to look at what the things are?
Yeah, might as well. I'm here.
Go ahead.
All right.
I can hear you smiling.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I never smile.
Oh damn! It's only a 10.
Oh, don't worry, it's not that bad. From this distance, you can see it appears to be some sort of baskets full of fruit. Maybe you can't fully see from the distance of exactly what is in the baskets, but you can tell that they are about halfway full, and they seem to be of supplies of the food variety. I'll give you that for the 10.
Probably some kind of fucked up apple.
It's a meat apple.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past you.
Just normal fruit, please.
You were vague about it. What can I say? I'm assuming the worst.
10. What do you want from me? All right. All right. Sorry.
Pear.
Anything else you want to do, Alli? Are you gonna?
I can't move any closer, so I'm kind of stuck here.
I've got the madness.
Noise. Oh, how annoying. All right, Adam.
Okay, getting a good look at the area and realizing that the team is pretty much set to move on, I think Adam is going to step around 5, 10, seeing down below, is going to head in the direction of that little door. It's probably going to dash 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, sort of step inside, get a good look.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll describe the room because I realized I didn't beforehand. In the room, you see what appears to be a small sort of almost armory of sorts. There's large bags of something you can't fully tell, as well as two weapon racks and a couple of tables just in the room. There is a little bit of a putrid smell coming from the sacks, but other than that, there's not much else in the room that catches your immediate attention.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead. I will say this here has been investigated already.
Great. Yeah, so I've already used my action to dash. So I think at this point, he's just going to step into the corner, getting ready to, help Obi look some more on his next turn.
Gotcha, of course. All right. And if that's your full turn, Nora.
It kind of seems like everyone's doing everything. What's my stealth? Let me check. So this is what happens when you're last in the order.
Let me say this. There's still shit in that room. I'm also going to delete that so you have ease of access to move around.
Delete what, huh?
Oh, I deleted the dog so you can actually move around the room a bit easier.
Oh, okay. I'm going to Yeah, I'm gonna head in here with the rest of them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or wait, no. I'm going to stand here, and I'm gonna keep an eye on Alli without going any further.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Alright.
high spoons, but that's all I'm gonna do for this one. I'm. Everyone seems to have their own thing. I don't want to get in the way.
Spoons?
Spoons' turn. Yeah, I'd like to go. I'd like to look and investigate the room too. So what has been investigated yet? Just this?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Just that small weapon rack.
Let me
Nothing else
zoom
the
in.
room has.
Let me check what we got now. Is some sort of quiver? Some sort of quiver over there. And that's like a sword. I want that. I think I want that.
Cool. So
Let me
you
investigate it.
investigate. So you investigate that. Basically, the way I am imagining it, each of them is like an investigation on its own. But this 5-foot space will also include those little sacks behind it.
Awesome.
Um,
Shit.
you go up and sort of sneak past Obi, and then sort of try to look at this this dagger sword. You're not entirely certain what it is, as it appears to have been at this point rusted over to the point where it is barely usable. You think maybe if you find a way to, you can still take it, but it is current in its current state is a broken short sword.
Okay.
So if you repair it, it could be fixed in some way, but right now it is currently broken and not usable.
I will. I'll take it, I guess. That's fine. Listen, I rolled 2 natural 20s tonight. I'm not gonna. It's fine.
All right. Obi, anything else you want? Or sorry, anything else you want to do, Caleb?
No.
All right, Obi.
All right. Let's see. What did Caleb just investigate? I forgot. Oh, right here. I see.
There's also I will also say there are also these piles of sacks.
Oh, these are sacks. Oh, okay. I thought they were papers. Yeah, I'm gonna look through the sacks. Yeah.
All right. Make a investigation check first.
All right. Well,
scavenging around, you're able to find. There are definitely these are bags of food, but it appears a lot of it is currently festering. So if you want, you could try to take some of it, but you would need to do a survival check to take the correct amount or the correct parts.
you said it's festering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gross.
Yeah.
That's really gross. And as you open the bag, everyone in the room can tell that's where the smell originates from. As it sort of starts wafting, and because of the shut door, it sort of gets stuck in this stagnant air.
I imagine. Can I say I left the door open? Now that I know for a fact.
Sure. Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
because we all know that this room is safe, so I would have left the door open just so we're not suffocating.
Oh, okay, fine.
And I sort of peek my head out of the room and wave at one of the clerics to see if they can fix this, make it better rather than try and do it myself.
Mm-hmm. All right. And I'm guessing that's your full turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Alli?
Yeah, I'm going after the food. I don't think I saw my friend across the way, hidden in another room, wave at me.
I did say I think. Yeah. Nah, that's fair.
So I'm just gonna go grab my food.
Alright, go ahead. Little investigation check. See what you
Another one? Aye.
See what you can take. Through the actual piles of these fruits, you see that there's some form of apples. And looking around, there are you can tell that there are a couple that are a bit moldy, but you are able to take actually quite a large amount, and you realize the basket itself has isn't it's about, I'd say, about a quarter full, with maybe like 6 apples in there, and then the other one is definitely more rotted than the other one, but you can easily pick out a couple of these apples, which are these apples are red. There's red and green apples, and take those, and if you want, you can put them into the basket, and then you can try to and just take the basket if you want. And it's a light basket. It has fucking apples in it. I'm not gonna make you roll a check to pick it up.
Okay.
So you can just
How many apples do I get?
in total? Let's see. With that kind of roll, I'll give you 10 fucking apples.
I get 10 apples? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's gonna last me like a couple days.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep. I just wanted the apples.
Sounds great. Adam?
Adam would love to roll an investigation check. Thank you, thank you.
Gotcha. What's she investigating specifically?
I feel like, and just to be clear, these, I'm looking at what I think is a quiver here in the corner. That seems of interest to me.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move you off so we can look at it. Yeah. Go ahead and investigate that.
Lovely. That is the best roll, I assume. I mean, it makes the most sense. I don't think perception would really work here.
No, not really.
Cool. Okay, cool.
This is
All
an
right,
investigation check because you're the
I-
shit.
Yes. Okay, that is only a 4, unfortunately.
You look at oh god, a 4? Jesus.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, if you want to give me advantage.
I'm not.
I'm teasing. It's okay.
There's no way in hell, but you sort of look around this area, and there are a couple things on the table that you sort of brush aside. It seems they don't fully stand out to you for some reason. There's sort of just some wooden things on the table and a bit of leather. Doesn't really appear that there is anything there, so I'm gonna put a question mark. Respectfully.
No, it's
Anything
so
else?
good. Adam is going to turn to Obi.
Did I fuck up my eyes? Dude.
I don't know.
Adam
Maybe.
looks over at you and does a unsynchronized blink, just like blink, blink.
A fucking hamster blink.
Yeah, that's normal.
Obi, whose eyes are bandaged up and can probably barely see this, didn't even look. Okay. And Adam's gonna go back to looking on the next turn, I guess.
All right, Nora.
Okay. Again, if Allie's good, I'm good too. So I'm going to come visit with everyone else.
Again, do your investigation check on the weapon rack. I'm assuming.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming you are.
Yeah, I'll look wherever at whatever. I'll just. Okay.
See if there's anything of that can be salvaged.
Investigation. Do. I'm looking in particular for shoes.
You do
Shoes
not
are
find any
important.
shoes.
Fuck.
But I will say with that, you are able to find a what did I? Sorry, let me check.
I'm also looking for something I can use to repair my shit shield.
Cool. You find a worn longsword.
Cool. I'm gonna write that down. Take that shit.
All right. And out of all of that's really all that is salvageable from that area right there. And then from here we can just go back to spoons.
Sounds great. Do you want me to retry the quiver? Hey, Adam, are you okay?
I don't.
And he's like rubbing his eyes a little bit.
Thank God.
Listen, it might be the smell. Just go find Alli. Actually, where the fuck is Alli?
Your eyes are watering.
Yeah, okay, get out, go find Alli. I'll just, and then I'm just gonna like scoot past you and like go check out the quiver.
I'm just gonna have you guys swap places real quick.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's more of a I care for your sanity. You are tearing up in this room. It smells bad. I get it. It's okay. Just go outside and find the kid.
You find a worn short bow and 3 arrows.
I will take it. Sure. And then we can disperse the loot later.
And from here, I am actually tempted to call session because I know that we want it to be a shorter session tonight because of or wanted to end sooner because a couple of you have things in the morning, including me.
I get that.
Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah. This I feel like is a good place to call it for the night.
Yeah, gotta go find a kid next week.
You got the actual
That's
house.
60 items. What do you mean that's
Hey,
60
thank
items?
you.
You got the house.
I'm so
Because
excited.
chances are you added.
There's
That is-
quantity 60. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't realize they come as 20
Yes,
normally.
They come in like big packs.
I only want 3. All right, do we want to raid somebody?
Sure. Wait, let me join so I get my wild magic sword.
Yeah,
points.
everybody join in.
Everybody join in.
Yeah, who's live? Who do we want to raid? Does anybody have anybody?
I know Momo is live.
Okay.
VTuber Moshi is live. We love them.
How about oh, hey. Someone's playing Cyberpunk. Yuli Kitten is playing Cyberpunk. They also have 8 viewers. So we're going to go and view. Let's go. Yuli Kitten. They're also a VTuber. They're a fun robot VTuber as well. So we're gonna go give them some love.
Also, Caleb,
All right, everybody say bye. 3, 2, 1, bye.
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 Bye. Bye.